let's get started on this game, shall we? Perhaps? So I was testing this game, and I think this game is actually a prequel to the last one we played. I think in this one, we're actually playing as the aunt who had just died. Which I do think that is a fun twist. I did not know that's what we were in for. So I think we're actually going to get some lore. And, you know, he's still there. Unfortunately, we could not escape him. I'm pretty sure. I only played the first couple minutes, but we'll find out. And hopefully we'll find Daddy. Yes, in-game instructions. Thank you.
Infinity. I've been told it's beautiful, but I don't think it's anything special.
So,
But when you live
Augustus from Fault in Our
those
Stars.
things become quite ordinary. Life, death, tormented souls, it's all the same to me. Sometimes I wonder if anything will ever surprise me again.
She's so Tumblr grunge, isn't she?
Sometimes I wonder if I even care.
Life, death, we're all just on this planet. It is unfortunate, like, how cool smoking looks. Like, you do, like, it looks sick. I don't think it would be pleasant. I've actually never smoked a cigarette and I have no intention of doing it. But it looks cool. It really does. They'll always have that going for them. And unfortunately, vapes don't look cool. Why do they all look like lightsabers? Yeah, see, this game takes place in 1973. So I think we are the aunt.
Aw, hey, you know I don't like that. What's your beef anyway?
I am not talking to you.
Oh, promises, promises. So what's next on the list?
What's next? The balcony.
Why, gonna throw yourself over and join me?
No, I'm having a cigarette.
Great, you want a cigarette. What am I supposed to do?
You can do whatever the hell you like.
Yeah, the
Just one.
Rosangela's
I can get on.
deep, edgy tendencies were genetic, it turns out. All right, walk in.
I'm not moving from this spot until I finish.
Switching characters. Lauren isn't going anywhere right now. Oh yeah, I forgot that there was a character in the 70s called Lauren, and we were like, that's a weird choice. Okay, so we press tab to switch characters. Now we're controlling Joey. You can also switch by pressing J or L buttons. Walk Joey over to Lauren. Ugh. We're gonna be playing as Joey. Is it just me, or do the graphics kind of look worse than the first game?
Hey,
What?
Apology.
look, I'm sorry.
Sorry for what? Exactly.
Yeah, I think it's maybe Joey that looks worse. The style is pretty much the same. I like her fit. Roundabout insult.
Done moping? Or do you want to grind your teeth some more?
Christ, Joey. Can't you just leave it for 1 minute?
Direct question.
So mad.
You honestly don't know.
I have no idea.
Typical. If you don't know, I'm sure as hell not going to tell you.
Take another drag of that cigarette, darling. You get real ugly when you stop smoking.
Oh? Is that right?
Well,
Ugly, am I?
take it easy, dear. It was just a little joke.
A joke. Yeah. I'm a riot. Like today, when those pipes burst.
Oh. Wait, is that what's got you in such a...
I got soaked, and you just laughed.
Give in.
All right, I'll try and hold it in next
We're
time.
gonna make him play nice.
Cold and wet and slimy. It wasn't funny.
You should have seen the look on your face. The way you jumped up and down and ran in circles, squealing.
Still wasn't funny.
If you say so.
What can we do?
Okay, I'm finished. Let's get on with this.
There's a few things we haven't checked, right?
Yes, I've got the list right here.
Well, let's check it. Every other case today has been a false alarm. Maybe this will be an easy night.
She's smoking in the house. It's the 70s. You could smoke anywhere. Not like today in woke America. So look at objects, right click. Okay. Camera. I'll take that.
Got it. We've already looked through this paper. We don't need any more leads.
Take some of these. Take my cigarettes.
Got a pack.
Oh.
Should last me till the end of the day.
Rainy day jar. Cute. Alright, what's...
Every one of these leads has been a dead end.
This is hard to read.
Go and we can call it a night.
Just rats. Old water pipes. She's a drunk. Strange music heard on the Roosevelt Island Promenade. Construction halted on 53rd Street due to big, what does that say? Accidents. Bizarre accidents. Sadly, I'm old enough to remember when restaurants asked if you wanted smoking section or non-smoking section. Unfortunately, that was the thing I hated about... Y'all thought I wasn't going to say it. When I lived in Germany, you could still smoke in restaurants. You could smoke in, like, Disneyland. And I hated it, because people smoke way more there. So it just, like, ugh, it was stink.
Hey, Joey.
Yes?
I'm still mad, you know.
Keep it up, doll. I might start to believe you.
Alright, you're useless.
Yeah, we'll talk more later.
Can we leave?
Come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
I love how everything is yellow, though. That is very 70s. I would know I was there. Okay, we can go to 53rd and Lex.
Well, this is it.
Yep. All's quiet so far.
Spooky construction site.
That is. The gate is locked. I can't get through.
Try living with the smoker for a day. Try it. Honestly, that would have been a deal breaker for me. That'd be hard. I dated someone who smoked cigarettes when they were like drunk. And that was kind of like that was my maximum.
I don't think so.
People who smoke on a regular, that would be difficult. I mean, I feel like especially today, because there aren't smoking sections for things,
I can't get through.
I feel like it's kind of socially hard to be a cigarette smoker these days. Because no one likes you when you're a cigarette smoker now. The discrimination.
Joey, come here.
Yes?
That's it for now.
Yeah, we'll talk more later.
I don't know why the cigarette smoking when you're drunk is like an appealing thing. Again, I've never had Did y'all see a pig lung when you were a kid? I don't know where they found this pig that was smoking cigarettes or whatever, but they showed us a pig lung that had all the cigarette smoke when we were 8, and that was just very effective marketing for me. That they made black. No, did the cigarette smoke not do that? Was that a lie? No, I thought the pig was a chain smoker. I thought the pig was like really cool or something. I don't know.
I don't need a picture of that. I don't need a picture of that. I want to talk to you, Joey.
What's the deal?
Say cheese.
Oh, we have a picture of Joey now. Yeah, they ripped out Miss Piggy's lung. And we're like, shame.
A picture of that.
Shame.
This barrier is blocking traffic.
Well, what do you
At
want
least
us to
we won't
do?
be disturbed by passing cars.
We've got a lighter, we got the cigarette pack. Should we light up a cigarette? Yeah, hell yeah. Let's be Joey, I guess. Because we can...
All right, I'm going in to
Yeah,
check
we're
it
going
out.
in.
Stay close to the wall.
Yeah,
Let's
sure.
just burn this whole thing down.
You find.
Smoking is popular with the lesbians here for some reason. That is fascinating.
Anyone here?
Lesbians, what's up?
Well, what do you see? Is it clean?
I'm afraid not.
Well, hurry up then. I feel stupid pressed up against this wall.
A lady. I'm sure Joey will be very normal about this.
Trying to get rid of me, will they?
Pleasant greeting.
Huh? Could someone be there? Of course not. No one would be so rude as to enter without knocking.
Did y'all see that? I don't know how many people watch Queer Ultimatum, but Queer Ultimatum season 2 is coming out soon, and I am so excited for it. Queer Ultimatum was one of my favorite Netflix reality shows. And I do think it's funny that, or I do kind of love that all of the masks that are on this season, they were the ones who received the ultimatum. I'm like, they're really, they're not defeating the allegations. But the mask shortage is not a problem, it would seem, on this season. Yeah, it's gonna be lesbians again. And honestly, I think that works. I feel like lesbians bring the appropriate amount of drama.
I said, hey there.
No, nobody there. Door is locked and
But the thing is, what made the lesbians also so much more engaging is that on the straight versions of the show, you have a woman who's like clearly articulating what's wrong with the relationship, and a guy just going like, yeah, whatever, babe, I just think you're like a bitch sometimes. Blah, blah, blah. Whereas the women and the non-women who are also on the season are just like so much more eloquent, even though a lot of them were not in the right. Like there's actual, even when they're being really toxic, they are using their words in a way that men on these reality shows just can't.
Hey, lady, I'm talking to you.
No, the door is closed. Nobody is there. Only
Yeah, the gays would just form a polycule.
And to do that, he'd have to knock.
Humor her.
Knock knock?
What? Nobody is there. The door is still closed and bolted.
Just look at me, why don't you? I know you can see.
Toxie.
No. Visitors must.
I continue my streak of not being able to speak.
That's the way it's done.
I think faster than I speak. This has been a thing since I was a wee lass. Like, when I was in kindergarten, I got in trouble because I couldn't count to 100, like everybody else. But the thing was, I would count to 100 so fast in my head that I wouldn't even process that I would skip like 60 to 70. I had no idea. And it took me so long. It took me until I was, 21, 22 to get an ADHD diagnosis. The signs were there.
What? The door.
Well, she seems to not be giving, huh?
Back. Friggin'
You got in trouble for it? Well, you don't really get in trouble in kindergarten, but like, I think I had to get like extra attention or something. I don't know. I was 5. I don't really remember.
Fight? I'll
That
give
looks
you one.
profoundly useless.
My home.
Well, on we go. I'm just gonna ignore this lady, I guess.
There's not much I can do with that except look at it.
Well, look at it.
Take a look-see.
Dear Mr. Foreman, I was hoping you could help me. I've tried speaking to your boss, but he ignores my calls. The agreement, I believe, was $230 a month for 5 years. However, since the move, I've only been receiving $225 a month. Can you please send someone with the $60 I'm entitled to? I'd come myself, but it's hard for me to get around these days. So, oh, is the ghost a landlord? I type faster than I speak, and it's so annoying. I feel that too. I also didn't get an ADHD diagnosis until 21, and the signs were obvious. Yeah, I feel like I do think it's different now.
She's not too happy with the foreman.
Because I have friends who are teachers now, and the way they're trained to look for these things is so different. I don't think they were educated on how to look for ADHD outside of like white, energetic boys.
My guess is that she's not. This lady is upset because she's been stiffed $5 a month.
Which is real unfortunate. Hot take?
What do you want me to do? Scare it?
Not good.
Not much I can do with that. I can't.
Although I think I've also told you that my mom, I have no memory of this, but my mom has told me that I went on her phone, or I was using her phone when I was like 14, 15, And she had open like signs of ADHD in teenage girls because she was trying to diagnose me. And apparently I got really offended and like refused to get diagnosed. And my mom just dropped the issue. So it actually is kind of my fault that I didn't get diagnosed until I was an adult. But I truly have no recollection of that.
Can I go? They have no right. No right.
To be fair, I did go through a period,
Is it
my
all-
first 2 years of high school, where I did kind of struggle with school, of like not really wanting to try hard. So I think I was just like really sensitive about it.
Hey, you got a minute?
What is it, Joey?
You have friends who are teachers? I only have friends who are teachers, yeah. I have two like real life friends I see on a regular basis. They're both teachers.
It's pretty quiet here.
Yeah, I don't like it. I feel so exposed with all those windows staring at me. Anyone could look down and see me talking.
Yeah, I think it was a stigma thing too.
Worst that could happen
I mean, I was young.
Crazy.
Great.
All right, let's get on with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, people know. I talk about Trisha Paytas all the time, famous educator. He's always telling me the drama with the children. Well, I guess we should just leave.
I can't leave unless she goes with me.
Oh. Go to the other place? I don't think I knew adults could have ADHD until like 5 years ago. Yeah, I don't know if that...
Looks like another bus, Joey.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe
I definitely didn't know what it looked like in adults.
I think so.
Let's get closer.
And then y'all remember in 2020 there was like this phase on TikTok where everything was a symptom of ADHD?
Looks like our evening might not be a total wash after all.
They'd be like, oh, do you act serious around some people and more bubbly around others? That could be an ADHD symptom. They threw me in gifted, so I think my mom assumed that meant I couldn't have ADHD. I think like that was the mindset as a kid. I only got diagnosed at 31. It was kind of invisible in school due to AFAB good grades. Learning new things was interesting to me. Yeah, that's how I was too. Yeah, do you keep stacks of paper in your bedroom? Might be ADHD and OCD. It was like... I'm sure that still happens now. I just don't really see it on my For You page, luckily.
Saxophone.
Can I take a... Hello?
Nice.
Compliment his music.
Write it yourself?
Do you have hair? Have you ever considered that you might have ADHD?
Hey, mister.
Hey, bud. I'm talking to you here.
Ugh, forget it.
Hey, Mac, the name's Joey. Ah, the talkative sort, are we? Well, we'll soon sort that out.
Why is everyone ignoring
Pay
me?
attention, you fat chump.
Oh.
I'm talking.
That's your idea of intimidating?
Quiet, will ya? That's a pretty nice instrument you got there. Mind if I have a look?
Talk about death.
You feel restless? Like you've got somewhere to go but don't know where? It means you're dead, Mac. Can you even hear me?
I feel like he can't.
Nice night, huh?
Oh well.
Hey, you got a cigarette? I could sure use one.
Can ghosts smoke in this universe?
Pal, don't you worry.
Oh.
Hey, I'm talking about...
No, I was grabbing it.
Let go!
I'm gonna question his presence.
What are you doing here?
What am I doing? What do you think I'm doing? Get away from me, man.
Yeah, doom scroll, ADHD.
I need to ask you a few questions first.
Not now, man. Can't you see I'm in the middle of something?
Honestly, this ghost doesn't seem lost. He's just vibing.
Stage?
Ow! That's how we treat your kind at Johnny Ivory's.
Johnny Ivory's? What are
Not
you...
Johnny Ivory's.
Hello?
Johnny Rockets?
Dealing with a real sharp tack here.
Do you have a lot of TikToks about ADHD on your FYP? Might be a sign of ADHD. You joke, but I'm pretty sure that was like an actual TikTok I saw at some point. Being like, if your For You page is filled with this, it's not viral for anybody else. This is a sign.
Hey, you got a minute?
Sure, what's up?
Ever wish you could be a saxophone playing ghost by the water? Oddly enough, ADHD. Johnny Ivory's.
Ivory a name?
Dunno.
Ah.
There's always the phone book.
Looks like our night won't be so easy after all.
Disappointed?
Yeah, liking anything is a hyperfixation.
Can't get a read on that lady ghost. She either wants to slap me or bake me cookies.
You could use a good slap.
I'd rather have cookies.
That is like one of my... I have two internet pet peeves. One is hyperfixation being overused. Two is when people are like, when I let the intrusive thoughts win and they say something and they always mean impulsive. They don't mean intrusive. They'll be like, when you let the intrusive thoughts win, so you randomly buy 20 Labubus. And I'm like, well, that's not an intrusive thought, actually. And there's the obvious one of people being like, I'm so neat, I have ADHD.
So what do you think of our guy?
Him? I don't think he wants.
I feel like everyone here knows
Look at
that.
him. He seems peaceful.
Everyone knows that one.
I say we just leave him.
You know we can't do that, sweetheart.
Yeah, I know. I'm just cranky and
My boss used to be so bad about saying he had OCD. Like he would tell me about his OCD tendencies every time, and I really had to grit my teeth not to say anything because he was in fact my boss.
Kid's side. I don't leave here until she does.
Another thing is that some of the things they'd say were signs of ADHD, but only if they were to a certain degree or if they were impeding daily functioning. Yeah, because I mean, I think ADHD, like a lot of other conditions, you experience a lot of the same things that other people do, but you experience it at a height that other people don't. Like everybody procrastinates or has trouble focusing sometimes. But it's not like at the extent of you being able to do your job or school and stuff like that. Like, I remember emotional regulation used to be a big part of like ADHD TikTok too. And that's like another thing of like when you're, especially if you're a younger person seeing that on TikTok, like you are a teenager, emotional regulation is just hard to begin with. So that it might be ADHD, but it also might not. The way no one with intrusive thoughts would share their intrusive thoughts, yet people on TikTok post them. No, T. No, tell me about it. All right, phone book. Oh, I have to type it in.
Johnny Ivory's Jazz and Cabaret. It's on Bleecker and 7th Avenue. You up for some jazz, Joey?
You mean we finally get to listen to some real music?
Call it my special treat.
It's funny because I don't even really, as far as I know, I don't think I know anybody who has OCD.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
So I don't know. I don't know why I even like, I mean, I get, believe it or not, I have empathy for other people. So like, that's why it bothers me. But I don't know why I like taught myself so much about it to be like, actually, that is not correct.
Hey, mister.
Yes.
Got a minute?
Maybe I just enjoyed AP psychology or something.
Huh.
So what brings you here on such a sad night?
The truth.
Is that right?
Oh, yes. Very top secret.
Sounds dangerous.
Why can't this guy be our ghost friend?
Into trouble hanging around a girl like you.
And Lauren. What's your name?
Pleasure is all mine, Laura. You can call me C.
I would rather eat soil and dirt than share my OCD intrusive thoughts, and that's fair. I have a friend who has OCD, but she didn't get diagnosed until she was an adult. That feels so hard, too. Ask about name.
See, like the water?
Let's see like the chord. It's the first chord I played, and you never forget your first.
Ain't that the truth? You know any other musicians?
I do run in those circles, yeah.
Any of them play here?
Sometimes
You know any ghosts with a saxophone?
I'm what you call the dependable type. These fingers can go all night long.
Can they now?
Oh, jeez, make him stop.
Ghost on the Promenade.
For info about a musician.
Well, I'll try to help you out. Who is he?
I don't know his name. I think he's a sax player.
I know lots of sax players, sister.
Big guy, kind of chubby, has a beard.
Nope, doesn't ring a bell.
I hope we form a ghost band.
See you around.
Anytime, sister.
Right. Dang, they've introduced new elements to this game. I feel like it's a little trickier.
What am I supposed to do? Blow in his ear?
Maybe.
It's not really my type.
Alright. Joey, you could be a bisexual if you wanted to be. Your fear is holding you back.
This one looks interesting. Well, will you look at that? Our sax-playing spirit in the flesh.
Now, who's that? I don't know why the angle of that is like getting me.
Jambalaya Records, huh? It's as good a lead as any.
Jambalaya Records. Should I be writing these things down? Oh my god, I haven't had jambalaya in forever. That's really good. It does seem a little coated, I will say, a little stereotypical.
Nope.
I didn't want to say it aloud in case I was being like, But now that I hear you guys saying it too. Yeah. I mean, I can't say I'm surprised. Oh.
I'm not ready for her now.
Who's this?
Lauren, it's Jack.
Jack?
Lauren, I know you're there.
Oh, this is my brother that we're ghosting.
Talk to me.
See, Joey's not holding her hostage. Why would she just talk to her brother?
I want to talk to you, Joey.
What's the deal?
We never got an answer on that, like,
I really need to get a big
last
space.
time.
You think so? I find this place quite cozy.
So do I. That's the problem. That's it for now.
Yeah, we'll talk more later.
But it seems like she's already, like, getting crazy. Interesting. Alright. Jambalaya Records. And what year did this game come out? I know the first one was like 2006, so maybe 2007?
Here we go. Jambalaya Records, 240 Essex Street. I'll jot that down.
Oh, we have a
Come
dictaphone.
on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
I'm addicted to my phone, you know?
I guess I could take this along.
Do we have anything on here?
This is a little I've been using it to
Not to record your dreams.
Testing. Hello? Does my voice really sound like that? Gotta cut back on the cigarettes. Anyway, I've been having some extreme dreams lately, but I don't remember any of them. I get the strangest feeling that they're important, but I can't put my finger on it.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm liking Lauren.
Next to my pillow so I can record what I remember as soon as I wake up.
She's fun. I'm not like missing Rosangela, let's just say.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
Although I did like that she kind of looked like Jenny Nicholson. That part was fun. Her voice sounds way too modern. I mean, the voice acting in the last one wasn't great either, so I guess I tempered my expectations.
Good evening.
Hello, Dwayne.
To you. I'm Dwayne.
Lauren Blackwell. I was hoping you could help me.
I'll do my best. What can I do for you?
Not the Jamaican accent. All right.
You're open late.
Really? Yeah, I suppose I am. I learned to work musician hours, you know. You play a gig at night and have a problem? You want someone to call?
Your clients have lots of
This
problems.
is so her interactive coded, is it not?
Me started.
Yeah, Trevor said the same thing.
What sort of music do you manage?
Mostly jazz and reggae. Nobody famous. Most small timers have trouble getting their foot in the door, getting gigs in small clubs, helping with recording sessions, you know, the basic stuff that musicians don't want to deal with.
Dog Shampoos, thank you for the 17 months. How am I attracted to vague pixel shapes? Dwayne could get it. I respect. Jambalaya is not Jamaican. It really is not. Gabriel Knight, I could see it.
So what is this place?
This is a music agency. We manage bands, do promotions.
I like how only his head moves and the rest of his hair doesn't.
I really mean me.
You do this all by yourself?
Yep. One-man operation. That's me.
I'm looking for a sax player.
Well, I can definitely help you there. You looking for a stand-in or something more long-term?
Oh,
Yeah, Cave Teen, you coming back after the VOD.
looking for a specific sax.
How could you forget the romance at the end?
Of mine, I can help you. What's his name?
That's the problem. I don't know. But he's in a photograph that your company took.
Really? Can I see it?
I don't have it.
Oh, dang it. We have to go take a picture. He was voiced by a white guy named Francisco.
Thanks for
You don't see a lot of Franciscos, do you?
No problem.
You know, in a way, that's diversity. Hiring someone named Francisco. Oh yeah, I had no doubt in my mind it was a white actor. The bar is so low.
This one looks interesting.
Now, how do I take a picture of it? There you go.
It's my trusty Polaroid.
It's reminding me of
I don't need a picture of that. I don't need a picture.
Oh my god, put the camera down.
It's my trusty Polaroid.
It's reminding me of, oh my god, I'm still holding it.
It's my trusty Polaroid camera.
Put it down.
It's my lighter. It's my trusty. Say cheese.
All right, well, I've taken I can't figure out how to put this down.
It's my trusty Polaroid camera.
Okay, there we go, I put it down. I figured it out. There was a black voice actor for the saxophone player and the pianist, but it was the same actor. Well, to be fair, I'm assuming there's like, what, 5 voice actors on this whole project? But, yeah. It's not great, is it? Is this set directly after the previous game? No, so you missed the beginning. We're playing as her... Do you remember her dead aunt who went crazy? This is like a prequel. We're in the 70s. So we're a whole other character.
Hi again.
Hi yourself. Again.
Hey, can you come with me to Johnny Ivory's? I'll show you that photograph I told you about.
I wish I... But maybe...
Yeah, sure. Thanks for the help. I might be back later.
No
There's a picture.
You know this band?
Oh yeah, I remember those guys.
Jambalaya, jazz, Jamaican accents. It covers the whole
Yeah.
scope of black culture, right? Surely. In the most sensitive way possible.
Nah. Been about 8, 10 years. Time flies, you know.
He's been dead for 8 to 10 years?
Johnny. It's the photo from... This is a little... I've been using...
Put it away, girl.
It's the photo from Johnny Ivory.
I am just trying to put it down.
It's the photo from Johnny Ivory's.
Put it down.
It's
Did
the
I?
photo from
I thought I figured out how to put it down, but I guess not. Put it down.
It's the photo...
Put it down.
This is a little... I've been...
No, put it away.
It's the front door.
Yeah, girl, let's go. All right, well, let's go back. Oh, hello.
Boy, we've got company.
We've got like a mall goth or something.
Pardon?
Can't you see?
See what, lady?
The whole of the world. Connections, patterns, pulsing with life everywhere.
Oh, great. One of New York's finest crazies. Do something about this old bat, will ya?
Crazy of Joey to say that when he does drive this woman to be in a mental hospital eventually. Direct.
Hey, will ya? Bother someone who cares.
Fool! Liar! Can't you see? Useless. Useless!
Wow.
I know. Only in New York.
Right.
I'm Lauren Blackwell. What's your name? Ugh, forget it. Hey, do you recognize this photograph? Hello?
Nice try, sweetheart. But I think a more direct approach is required.
I'd rather her haunting us than Joseph while the bar is in hell. Does he have items? I guess not.
Hey, do you know where the Guggenheim Museum is?
The wife?
Shh. I'll be back, pal. Don't you worry.
How does she beat him up?
I'll be...
Grab it.
How am I supposed to do that? He's a ghost. I'm not. Hey, Joey.
Yeah, doll?
That's it for now.
Yeah, we'll talk more later.
Okay, we need to...
Hell,
Rah.
I said, let go of that.
Ask some questions.
Tell me about the C-sharps.
What are you, crazy? Get out of here. Get out of here. Ow!
That's all we got?
It's just Joey, floating over my shoulder. Hey, Joey.
Yes?
He said, get out of here.
Any thoughts on the C-sharps?
Nothing springs to mind.
Any thoughts on our
Her? Well, she's not bad looking in a motherly kind of way.
I did not ask about that.
Nothing springs to mind.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll talk more later.
Well, he gave us absolutely nothing. So what am I supposed to do about that? Can I take a picture of him?
Say cheese.
I'm getting a bonus for that.
Polaroid camera. This one looks promising. Residents have reported strange music on the promenade late at night. Nobody knows where.
I know, that's what I said at the beginning. Like, he's chilling. I don't know what the big deal is.
A development corporation, probably.
I won't lie, Joey's voice actor did look exactly how I expected. Oh my gosh, put it in the stream stuff channel if you can. I want to see later. Let me see. Oh, I want to check my notes. What we have?
There's no reason to.
C sharp Ghost in the Promenade.
Promenade Ghost once played in a band called the C Sharps.
Right, okay. I thought that would have more details, but I guess not. He is just a man. Can you even believe?
Come on, let's get
Right
I
behind
don't
you.
know. Should we just go back to the jazz club, I guess? Maybe ask the pianist guy? Maybe they could rip the veil between the living and the dead? That would be pretty epic.
He already knows about this photo.
Oh. Right. That does make sense.
This one looks interesting. It's the jazz. The only thing, pretty girl. The woman is blocking the piano player. I can't see his face. Courtesy of.
Are there any other?
This one looks interesting.
No. What about?
This one looks interesting.
No, it's all just the same. Okay.
Hey, C.
Hello there.
Hey, bud.
Do you know anything about the C sharps?
Did we ask about that?
Nah.
Yeah, we did ask about that. Dang it.
See you around.
Anytime, sister.
What about... Well, we did take a picture of the ghost, but I guess we can't show him a picture of the ghost. Well, what to do? What to do?
No. I'll talk to him when we're alone.
We should show him. I already tried to show him the picture. It's right behind him, so she was like, no. That's not where I meant to go. I would do it just for fun, but I did do it just for fun like 30 seconds ago. Are the ghosts in the photos? I don't know. We can't even see them.
Hi again.
Hi yourself. Again.
What can you tell me about the C sharps?
Oh, they were strictly lounge jazz, you know? But I saw them doing more. They really gelled, you know?
Gelled?
In tune with each other. And that lady had a voice like velvet.
What happened?
Like Red Velvet?
They disappeared, got them a few gigs and cut a record, and that was it. Guess they just moved on, or just broke up. It happens, you know?
Yeah, the accent.
Thanks for the help. I might be back.
No.
Hi again.
Hi yourself.
Can we really?
Thanks for the help. I might be.
No.
Dang it. Well, what am I to do? I'm lost. Why don't you just tell us who you are, man?
How much is it? Hey, mister. You. I'm talking to you. Hello?
He's not hearing you, kid.
What are you doing here? Kind of late.
The dead don't...
I think I've forgotten what Norton...
Why can't I show him the picture?
Hey, do you recognize this photograph? Hello?
Oh yeah, he just ignored
Nice try,
me.
sweetheart. But I think a more direct approach is required.
Alright, I'll look it up just to get it rolling. I assume we need to play music with him? That would be fun. How do we acquire that? Attempt to take his saxophone. Johnny Ivory's. Look at all the photographs on the wall. Switch to Joey and look at the sheet music on the piano. What?
It's the photo from...
Oh. This is the only way I figured out how to put items down. Look at this photograph. Every time it makes me laugh.
I can't just take that. That would be...
Alright, Joey. Take a look-see. I didn't even know you could look at this.
He's written something at the top of the sheet. Property of Cecil Sharp. Aw, how sweet.
C sharp.
Maybe his mommy signed it for him.
Alright, so he has a dead man's sheet music. A little suspicious.
Nope, I can't...
Mm-mm-mm.
Let's talk, Joey.
Yeah,
That's it for now.
yeah, well...
Alright, let's grab this thing.
Hello again.
Oh, see, Lewis.
Do you know a Cecil Sharp?
This is hardly the time, bub. You want to chat? Talk to me after the show. Get out of here!
We've been waiting for that. He's giving nothing. Now we disrupt this show.
It's just his saxophone. Hello again.
I said,
I'm pleasure to...
I don't care. No.
Tell me about the C sharps.
What are you, crazy? Get out of here.
He's giving us nothing. Throw a rock at the saxophone? We need to find a ghost rock, I guess.
There she is.
Lauren, we can combine these things.
So sharp to C sharps.
Cute. Real cute.
So maybe that'll help the situation? Oh, wait, I need to be Joey.
How am I supposed to use a good...
Hello again.
I said,
Maybe if I get real specific, he'll start listening to me.
I'm gonna talk to you, and you're gonna listen.
Even more force.
Help me, I'll take this sax and shove it right up your...
give me that.
I don't suppose you know anything about the C sharps and Cecil sharp, do you?
Get off the stage.
These ghosts are giving me nothing.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Ow!
Talk to Cecil. You will also discover the name of a reporter named Mitchell. I don't remember Cecil telling us about a reporter named Mitchell. But okay. I'll admit I do tend to yap over dialogue from time to time. I just don't know how we play music with them. I know you would think he would be better at this.
Yep, there's a listing for the New Yorker.
The New Yorker? Why are you looking that up? You don't even read that magazine.
You know? I have no idea.
We could use like a fork in our knees. Mitchell?
Mitchell is too common a name. I'll need to be more specific. There's no entry for that.
There's gotta be, though. There's gotta be. Let's see. Call Jack, call John.
Hello? Hello? Lauren, is that you?
I was calling just to be a freak.
Jesus.
Now why'd you go and do that?
Just back.
Alright, this...
Good.
Alright, I think we have to talk to Cecil and get the name of this reporter somehow.
Let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
Unclear.
Hey, C.
Hello there.
It's okay for me to talk to you like this.
I don't hear anybody else complaining.
Dull night, huh?
You could say that. But I think it just got a bit more interesting.
Is that right?
Well, these lips don't lie.
Well, at least we're catching a vibe.
Were you ever in a band called the C Sharps?
What makes you think that?
Just the names. C Sharp, Cecil Sharp. It's a pretty strong coincidence, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I guess.
So what's your answer?
No.
Lauren, you can't just assume because he's in a jazz club that he was in that band.
Sister.
Okay, they're saying something about he was supposed to tell us about a journalist. That clearly has not happened. Can Joey go backstage? I don't even think there's a backstage to go to. Not this walk cycle. That's as far back as he can go. Alright, well, this walkthrough is kind of a dead end, to be honest. Talk to... Okay, it says talk to Dwayne once again. We gotta talk to the Jamaican guy. Man, my brain is not powered on. I really... Ugh.
Hi again.
Hi,
Hello.
again.
Jamaican, right?
Was Cecil Sharp in the band the C Sharps?
Cecil Sharp. C Sharps. Yes! I knew I heard the name from somewhere.
So do you remember him now?
Oh, yeah, he was the band leader. A genius on the piano.
All right, well, we're getting somewhere now.
Thanks for the help. I might be back later.
No problem.
Maybe now that we know he's a piano player, we can confront him.
Hey, C.
Hello.
I want to talk to you about the C Sharps.
I said
I know what you said, and I know that you're lying. So shut the hell up and listen. I spoke to your old manager. He confirmed who you are.
Madison is locked into the solution to this game.
fine. You got me. Yes, I used to run a band called the C Sharps. It was a rotten time in my life, and I'd just as soon forget it. Why are you stirring up these old ashes, huh?
I have my reasons.
Yeah, sure you do.
Boom.
About that sax player.
Yeah.
He's in that photo behind you. So I know he's with the C Sharps.
Hopefully he'll give us the piano if we ask nicely.
You from that damn magazine?
Magazine?
The New Yorker. You a reporter?
No. So who is he?
You just don't quit, do you?
Mitchell Musa.
So badly? His name is Isaac Brown.
Isaac Brown?
Yes. You happy now?
Isaac,
Great.
write that down. Write that down.
What can you tell me about Isaac Brown?
Him? He's a bum, a drunk, a nobody, a lowlife.
Geez, tell us how you really feel.
How did he die?
Someone strangled him to death with his bare hands. Isaac must have squealed like a pig.
You don't seem
I do
very-
not remember Dwayne Johnson having a shampoo brand.
Last time someone asked about Isaac, it was some reporter from The New Yorker. He came along, asked his questions, then bam, Isaac's dead.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, so forgive me if I don't take kindly to pushy questions.
The journalist
Who was the
murder.
I don't know.
Oh, Honeymoon Cake, thank you for the sub.
Crazy.
You think he killed Isaac?
I just play the piano. I don't think anything. Especially...
He does not get paid enough for these conspiracy theories.
The son of a bitch had it coming. So
Oh, good night, Intrepid. You lasted, what, like 10 minutes longer than you usually do?
See you later.
yeah.
Enjoy your 4-day weekend. Surely this is enough to confront him now. Come on, let's go beat this ghost up.
Hello again.
I said,
You're Isaac Brown, aren't you?
what's it to you, man?
So you are Isaac Brown?
How do you know me? Get away! Get out of here! Ah!
I do appreciate that Joey is getting hit a lot. He does have it coming. All right, should we look? We probably have to look up the New Yorker again.
I'm not ready for a nap.
No, I'm ready for a nap.
Yep, there's a list. Their main off.
Only ghosts can hurt him. We'll figure out a way to hurt him one day.
Can I help you?
Hello. Yes, I'm trying to reach a reporter named Mitchell.
Let's-
Mitchell Musso.
Mitchell. We have a Joseph Mitchell on staff. Is that him?
I guess it's worth a try. Is he in?
Yes, he is. Hold, please.
That emote is well worth it, Honeymoon Cake.
He's not answering. Maybe I should go up there in person.
That emote gets a lot of airtime when we were playing the Nancy games. We still do have to play Danger by Design. That's for sure, for sure. I will do that, rest assured.
can I help you?
Are you Mr. Mitchell?
I sure am.
I'm just being bald.
Come in, Miss Blackwell.
Old bald. Voice your suspicions.
What case I'm working on?
A case.
Let's accuse him of murder right out the
Are
gate.
you a reporter or...
I'm an investigator.
An independent investigator.
I see, so you're not with the police.
Would it matter if I was?
No, it wouldn't. So what can I do for you, Miss Blackwell?
It does kind of look like Bernie Sanders. Or, Larry David. That's kind of what I'm seeing.
So how long have you been working here?
Do you always ask such personal questions?
I'm just curious about the sort of work you do.
Man, throwback to when journalists had big offices like this.
Not the famous sort. Just ordinary people, like you.
Did the balls play?
Ordinary people.
I didn't hear the balls.
You find that amusing?
Oh, not at all. I'd like to talk about Isaac Brown.
Ah, Isaac. You knew Isaac?
Sort of. Yes. I'm looking into his death.
Really?
Oh, it did?
It
Okay.
was almost 5 years ago. Why the sudden interest?
Let's just say that I have a personal interest in clearing it up. So tell me about yourself, Mr. Mitchell.
I beg your pardon.
Man, he's been playing that sax for 5 years.
I hope you didn't come here simply to interview
Well,
me.
goddamn.
I'm afraid I'd make a poor interview subject.
I appreciate his dedication. So what about the ghost at the construction site?
About the construction site on 53rd Street?
A construction site? I'm afraid not. There are so many of them around. Always have been.
Really? I hadn't noticed.
I don't blame you. It happens so slowly. Buildings being torn down, new buildings going up. New York City is
Balls, balls,
an
balls.
eternal state of rebirth. Quite unique in that respect, actually. Go back or forward 20 years and you won't recognize a thing.
I like how this New Yorker has a southern accent for some reason. I do love an excessive southern accent in video games.
Alright, you have a good night now.
Oh, are we leaving right away? Oh, dang it. What did that do for us?
Cecil?
Yes, I asked about Isaac Brown.
About that reporter.
I know nothing else about that man. Southern guy. Talked real slow. Asked a bunch of questions.
Looked like Larry David.
About Isaac Brown.
Leave it, lady. The past is dead.
See you later.
Yeah.
Maybe this ghost will have strong thoughts on Mitchell. Unlike all of the other things we tried to talk to him about. This is gonna be it, guys. Just you wait.
Hello again.
I said let go of that.
What do you know about a reporter named Mitchell?
Mitchell. I'm not sure. He's a nice man. He asked me about my life.
Actually answering questions?
Gave me $10. Hey, what are you doing on stage, man?
Oh, here we go again.
Get out of here! Ow!
He gave him $10.
Just a kid when, what's it been, 60, 70 years? Where does the time go?
Wait, so how old is Joey? Lore. You know, maybe they did explore their bodies. I guess I can't do that. You should bring back the drink water button. No. No. I'm sorry, I know it was before your time, but the chat lost that privilege. They sure did. Oh.
Is that who I think it is?
Oh no.
It says Ted buried as Isaac
Wait,
Brown.
Please, do you understand? Do you feel it? Do you see it?
I told you I have no idea what you're talking about.
You will. You will.
Right.
Is she following us?
I don't know.
Is this play about us?
Me too. I wish I could put my finger on why. I'm going in again. You know what to do.
Yeah, I'll wait here.
Did I leave the gas on?
Do we have the letter? No, we don't.
What? The door.
No, we still can't say anything to her.
Trying to get rid
That's
of
the way-
me, will they?
Alright, well, God forbid.
So how's your new friend?
Oh, just dandy.
Hmm.
Nope.
Maybe he knows the reporter?
Hi again.
Hi yourself. Again.
Do you read The New Yorker?
The New Yorker? No, not really my thing, you know.
So you've never heard of a reporter named Mitchell then?
Nope.
No.
Thanks for the help. I might be back.
Nope.
Alright, well, let's go back to the Cecil man of the hour. Hello.
Cecil,
What?
about that reporter.
I know nothing else about Southern guy. Just
About I.
leave the past.
Hmm.
See you later.
Yeah.
He already knows about this.
Dang it. Dang it, now I gotta figure out how to put this down again. Yeah, this game isn't as straightforward as the last one was. Shit, should I just go back?
Yes.
Not a puzzle about reading sheet music.
Come on in, sit down.
Now, y'all know better than that.
Anything else you can tell me about Isaac? Why do you want to write about him?
I don't want to go too in depth. Out of respect, you understand?
No, spill the
I was
tea.
drawn to him for the same reasons I'm drawn to anybody I write about. I felt he had a story that could reach people, enrich them, perhaps learn from.
Really?
Miss Blackwell, spend some time talking to the poor and the downtrodden. Walk down the Bowery and speak to the half-wits and the have-nots. In 1 hour, you'll learn more from them than you would from a lifetime of schooling.
Ah, yes, the poor exist to enrich our experiences in life.
So tell me about yourself.
I beg you.
Tell me about.
Yes, I hope you didn't come here. I'm afraid I'd make a poor.
Dang it.
I think that's all for now.
I can't show him the photograph. The photograph? Can I switch? Could clues be combined? I don't have that many clues at the moment.
Maybe there's a connection, but
No. Just the lighter and the cigarette at the moment. It. Joseph. Joseph is the ghost.
come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
It says we need to get him to tell us something about something or another.
Joey,
Yeah,
Dang it, I keep wanting to switch.
that's it for now.
yeah.
I don't want to talk to him.
Hello. Your eyes.
What's
I'll be back. Hell. What else?
Hey, you stick it. Ow!
This is all stuff we did before, man.
Hell. Do you know anything?
Go get it. Ow!
Man. Crazy how every single one of the ghosts passed via both legs getting cut off really makes you think. Exhaust It says that the guy at the New Yorker talks about Isaac's sister. I shouldn't bother asking y'all because I know y'all weren't paying attention, but I swear they didn't. And I just tried to go back and it did nothing. Because it says you should be able to speak to Cecil and mention Isaac's sister. Like what?
Yes?
Hmm.
Come in, have a seat.
Honestly, I feel like the only emotions you're sensing, Crystal Butterfly Vodka, is just like really sleepy.
So what? I know he played in a band called the C Sharps. Then something obviously went wrong.
Do you guys have to keep clicking on it?
Tried asking Mr. Sharp.
Yes, he's not talking.
I don't blame him. He's probably feeling guilty.
Guilty? Why?
He has his reasons.
Could you,
Cape Teen, I'm looking at a walkthrough and I'm still lost.
Can't do that.
Of course he can't.
He's supposed to tell us about his sister and he's not doing it.
Mr. Mitchell, I need to...
Listen, I don't feel comfortable talking about... I won't say any more about Isaac or his sister.
There we go. Okay, this is one of those games where you can't just click on a dialogue option once. You have to click on it multiple times, which is not what I appreciate.
Who was Isaac's sister?
I told you, not another word.
I'd like to read your piece about Isaac.
Well, I'm afraid I can't.
Oh, you're a big Blackwell fan? We're just complaining about it.
Oh, it seemed a bit...
But welcome. Is it just Doriange?
Reporters care about bad
Welcome back.
Since when do reporters care about bad taste?
You don't have a high opinion of journalists, do you?
We've been getting a little stuck, but the vibes are good.
Oh, no. Don't worry about it. I'm well aware.
Not the description saying it's not overly difficult.
Before, when I felt it was in the public's interest. But Isaac, well...
The walkthroughs are always bullying me.
If you felt his story could reach people, enrich them, as you say, why didn't you publish the story?
Listen, Miss Blackwell. Isaac didn't just die. He was murdered. Someone reached around his neck and strangled the life right out of him. That puts a bit of a damper on the story I wanted to tell.
So nobody will hear the story.
All my notes on him have been destroyed. Isaac's story might not have reached the people, but it reached me. Maybe that's enough.
Isn't that so beautiful?
I think that's all for now.
All right. You have a good night now.
The clicking dialogue options multiple times is like an older point and click thing. Like Dan and I played, was it Famicom? We played like a remake of an old Japanese point and click, and that was it was the same thing where you had to like, you would get 3 dialogue options and you just had to like spam them a bunch until they would talk to you. We did not enjoy that.
Cecil?
What?
Did you know that expressing your emotions might be a sign of ADHD? That was a symptom right there, yawning.
I need to speak to you about Isaac's sister.
That's it! You've crossed the line, sister. It was
It's like, I do not get paid enough for this.
It's time for you to leave.
Ooh, now you've done it.
Man, I thought we were vibing, though.
Look, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're sorry. Sorry ain't enough, sister. Leave.
I'll leave, but I'll be back.
I hear Dan is turning on the Wii right now.
Away with the fellas, kid. Don't sweat it. His bark is
I think Dan is playing Guitar Hero right now. I think Dan's playing Guitar Hero. Rat bastard.
So Isaac Brown had a sister. The plot thickens.
Hi, sisters. Does James Charles still say that? I know there's another scandal going on with him. I have removed myself from the narrative. I have no idea what's going on with that. And I think my life is better not knowing what the new tea is. I streamed Freddy Fish during COVID and a random person came and told me to play this series. I haven't been the same since. See, we played Emerald City Confidential, which is a really fun point and click game set in like the Wizard of Oz universe, and it's by the same developer. That's how I found it. I love Freddy Fish though. Dan is just watching by sister. I wouldn't blame him.
Tell me about your sister.
It's a classic.
What you want with my sis?
Nothing. I just want...
You stay away from my sis, you hear?
All right, Mac, relax.
Get out of here!
Hey, sister.
Oh. Nope, I can't leave. I don't leave here and...
Maybe we can see the picture better.
The only thing holding up that dress is fate. Pretty girl, though. I wonder who she is.
Not. Those look like pretty reasonable straps to me. What are you talking about? What is he yapping about?
The woman is blocking the piano. I can't... Courtesy of...
Maybe we ask,
Give up, do you?
Oh, hello.
That's me. I'm like a bad penny.
I know, Lauren just hates to see a pretty girl winning, I think. It runs in the family. We all know Rosangela was a hater.
Look, obviously something's wrong. Why don't you try talking about it?
What is this? Some kind of psychotherapy? You here to get me to open up about my feelings?
I'm here for Isaac.
He's not worth it, and neither are you. Just get out of here.
Okay, this is me leaving you alone.
Yeah, maybe that's why
Well, that's certainly...
Joey haunts our family.
We'll have to change...
Toxicity sees toxicity.
Talk.
Oh, it's you.
You up for talking like a civilized human being?
We sure are harassing this
What are you
man.
gonna do, throw me out?
Oh, is that a challenge? Don't tempt me, lady. Leave.
Okay.
Really,
Me leaving you alone.
really going Karen on him, I think.
You're so good. Seriously, whatever you're doing...
You know it's bad when Joey is judging us.
Hi again.
Hi yourself. Again.
Do you know anything about Isaac Brown's sister?
Sorry, no. I barely knew the guy, you know?
Dang it. You need to talk like a civilized person when harassing someone at their work, of all places. We never let these people rest. No, it doesn't seem like anything's changed here. Maybe he'll talk to us now?
Yes. I'm becoming downright popular. Come in, have a seat.
Can I switch to Joey? I don't think I can.
Who was Isaac's sister?
I told you.
Who was... Who...
But what if I ask more and more and more?
I think that's all for now.
All right. You have a good night now.
And back we go. To get punched in the face once more.
Hello again.
I said, let go of that.
Nope, I don't...
Would you believe I looked at the walkthrough and the answer is we do have to harass. We do have to harass this poor man more. God forbid I was just trying to protect his peace.
Look what the cat dragged in.
Hello, Cecil.
Let's show our temper. Let's really weaponize our whiteness here.
Look, Buster, I've had it up to here with this. I need information, it's stuck in your head, and I plan on getting it out.
Less talk and more get the hell out.
Fine, I'm going.
Stop and think, sweetheart. Soon as Piano Boy sees you, he gets all bent out of shape. You won't get anywhere this way.
Yeah.
Oh, it's...
Reiterate the
Really need to know
importance.
about Isaac's sister. It's very important.
Yeah, well, we all have problems. And my problem is you.
Switch to Joey.
Leave.
I'll leave, but I'll be back.
You're hopeless, you know? A shame I know that expression. Only time a man gets a look like that is when he's hung up over a woman. Go easy on him, huh? I think he cares more about that gal than he lets on.
Yeah.
This one. Take a closer look. Don't mind if I do.
I hope there's a reason you asked me to switch to Joey.
Nothing's changed.
Yeah, not that.
Hey, this is a class. We ought to come.
You just don't.
That's me.
Talk about love.
Didn't you?
Of course I loved her. She was our heart and soul. I would have. Damn you, woman. Damn you. I just want to play this piano and forget she ever existed. Why don't you just leave me alone?
Me when woman. Let's make a deduction.
Past, you say?
Yeah.
Then what's with the picture behind you? If you wanted to forget the past, why'd you keep the picture?
I have my reasons.
Drama,
Leave me alone.
intrigue.
Just leave me alone.
Okay, this is me leaving you alone.
Darling dear, you obviously can't handle this on your own.
Oh my god, how'd I flop again?
You just don't.
I thought we were getting somewhere.
So it's very important that you tell me.
All right. I don't know who you are or why you're so interested, but you're never gonna leave me alone, are you?
No, I won't. You were in a band together, right?
Yeah, we had a band. Smart girl. Then she died. Then he died. End of
I
story.
hate when women die.
What was Isaac really like?
Hate to see it.
That bastard. He was good on the sax, but that was the end of his good points. He drank, he was violent, he was useless in every other way. But Sarah could calm him down. She was the only one. If it wasn't for Sarah, I never would have kept him around.
Sarah with an H. Okay, basic.
How did you meet Isaac's sister?
First of all, her name was Sarah. I was looking to start a band, and I saw them perform together. She could sing like it was magic. Such energy, such
But if
life.
women don't die, how will the male characters experience growth? You know, I hadn't thought of it like that.
About that reporter.
I know nothing else about that southern guy. Just leave.
What happened to Sarah?
She got sick, pneumonia or something. Started coughing one day and wouldn't stop. She got better after a while, but something happened to her voice. Doctor said she would never sing again.
Like Pitch Perfect. Nodes.
She hung on for a few months, but she just lost the will to live.
What
Oof.
happened to Isaac after Sarah died?
He went to pieces. What do you think? Oh, he couldn't cope. Drank way too much. Started fights during gigs. I tried to stick with him out of respect for Sarah, but let's face it, he was a big, dumb embarrassment.
Well, this is a bummer, isn't it?
Anything else you can tell me about Sarah?
I loved that woman. Even when she lost her voice, I would have given up everything for her. Heck, I would have even let her brother live with us. I should have told her.
About Sarah.
I told you, please.
So you cut ties with Isaac?
Completely. Told him he was a drunk and a lowlife and wasn't worth the peanuts I paid him. Which was...
It's a really sad story.
What happened?
He beat me senseless is what happened. Knocked me out with the sax I bought for him. Then he became a bum. Spent the rest of his life living on the streets of Roosevelt Island till he got killed by some drifter.
Hmm.
You don't know who killed Isaac?
Yes, I killed him.
Oh, come on.
No, I did. I'm not the one who put my hands around his neck or choked him to death.
Oh, yeah, I metaphorically, blah, 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 blah.
I know that. My brain knows that. But my heart? Well,
Yeah, Isaac was just famous for beating people up with
Can you
saxophones.
tell me anything else about Isaac?
No, I've told you everything.
About Sarah.
I told you, please.
About that
I know Southern. Just
Do you know anything about the...
now why?
No reason.
Hmm.
See you later.
Yeah, you know, all this talk reminds me of something. Sarah and Isaac would always play this song.
Really?
Yeah,
Please, not sheet music.
at the end of every show.
Not sheet
She'd
music.
sing and he'd play the saxophone?
No, she'd actually play the piano, if you can believe it. She wasn't great, but she loved playing with Isaac, and Isaac loved that silly song. They never let me join them, but that was okay. It was kind of sweet, in a way. Oh well.
Oh, I can record it.
Why would I want to record? I don't think he wants... Cecil?
What?
What was the duet that Isaac and Sarah used to play?
Oh,
I'm getting ahead of myself.
just a short little thing. Isaac
It's
was
chopsticks.
thing.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Better all be in treble cleft.
After Sarah died, Isaac would play gigs.
Or no,
refused to leave
alto.
the stage. He'd blow on his sax. play
Alto
anything
clef?
that came to mind. Feet planted like a statue.
I'm losing it.
You playing?
He'd play forever if I didn't get 4 guys to drag him off. I think he was waiting for Sarah to play with him. He was supposed to finish each show with her, and well, in his heart, he refused to believe she was dead.
Well, that's a real bummer.
Play that song again?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
You know what? Let me just take this, record it to YouTube.
Good enough. This is a little.
I mean, Madison, were you cheating? You looking up the walkthroughs? Nothing gets past us. Not in this chat. Not the mind of a ghost. Do you watch Kelly Mantle? I know of Kelly Mantle. Does she have a podcast or something? Guys, should I learn how to play the saxophone? Gonna be honest though, the people in band seemed fucking nasty because of all the sweat, not the sweat, also sweat probably, the spit that accumulates both in your mouth and in the instrument. And like the little flavored wood pieces y'all would have. Nasty.
Hi. Sis? Is that you, sis?
Oh
I've been
no.
waiting for so long.
No.
I'm not your sister. She couldn't come.
Reeds.
No, she couldn't, could she? My sister's dead, isn't she?
Yeah.
Now I'm dead too.
Yeah.
I knew that. Deep
Yeah,
down.
Dan was in band.
I just
You told me that they had like a bucket that they would dump their saliva in.
help me let go.
That's what we do best.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed
Yuck,
to
yuck, yuck.
Don't worry. Just leave everything to us. Here, just take this.
Whatever you say.
Hold on tight. This is the
Oh, I guess we did it? Not the walk of shame to the trash can. Right, I forgot we have to like knock her unconscious to do this.
Hey, this is it, huh?
Yep. Eternity, the white light, the passage into the next world.
Gross.
It's something, all right. I still
His
can't
ghost
believe I'm
spit.
dead. Crazy old lady, she killed me.
Old lady.
Yeah, said she wanted to help me, then goes and chokes me. Why'd she want to go and do a thing like that?
I'm sorry. I wish I knew.
I don't think it matters anyway. It's time I joined my sis.
Just head into the light.
Thanks, lady. You've been real kind.
I did not clock that at all.
Friend, sorry for
The plot thickens.
Right. Another day.
And we all know there's only one old lady in New York City.
Well, that's a nice word.
There can only be... Oh! And here she is.
Joey?
Yeah, hi. Glad you're up.
Did you save him?
Yeah, sure, we saved him.
Joey? Is she talking to you?
Yeah, go figure.
Thank you, both of you. I only wanted to save them.
Isaac?
Well, you didn't murder him.
Was that you?
I saved
Oh my god, she's gonna choke you. Back up.
Are you?
I am the Countess.
Countess? Countess of what?
It's the only name I know. I saved them. I helped them. I'm sorry.
Hey, get back here. Don't just stand there. Let's get after her.
God forbid a girl have hobbies.
She's pretty spry for an old lady.
Spry my foot. You couldn't outrun a one-legged turtle.
I mean, she has the strength, I guess, to
Start with me, okay?
murder a full-grown man. As an old lady, that's pretty impressive. Well, just another day on the job. Am I right, Goose?
I do miss a good smoke. Although, she smoked...
You know what? I have not saved. Hello.
I'm not moving from...
No, the kid can...
Oh. I mean, going back here. Candle in a bottle, ashtray.
Ooh. Oh, look, I scared it to death. Wait, no, hold on. It was already like this.
Shut up.
Hey there.
Nobody that old should move that fast.
Just keep telling yourself that.
Maybe she did Pilates.
Joey, she could see you. How could she do that?
I don't know. But I think this
Again,
case is
Pilates.
a hell of a lot more complicated.
Fantastic.
Fascinating. Well, I guess we should go back to the construction site, huh?
Come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
No, that woman wasn't a ghost because she fully murdered someone. Oh my god, we can't go to Jambalaya Records anymore. We can still go to the New Yorker. So are we going to be like, hey,
Yeah.
you get murdered by an old woman, perhaps? Hey.
What? The door.
Door is still locked and bolted.
I'll be back. Friggin'
This place is filthy. They have no right. No right.
I can't take this. It says Seagram Realty. I guess they're the guys who own this construction outfit. Just a bunch of drawers.
The music is getting so spook.
Oh, look, an ashtray. Maybe the kid should get a job here. The name under the picture is Farrah Fawcett. I wonder if she likes dead guys.
I don't think anyone likes... Not this dead guy. The rules of this universe are simple.
Joey, what are you doing?
You have legs, not ghost.
I need you to do something.
What?
Knock on the gate door.
Knock on the door? Why?
I'll explain later. Just do it.
Do it. Meme, hello.
A knock? Oh my.
When is this game set? This game is set in 1973. Sorry, I just saw that.
You're okay? It'll have to do. Hello?
We're in the past, see?
Hello? Can I help you?
Ask her
What's your
name.
name?
Excuse me?
Your name.
My name is on the door. If you don't know who I am, then why are you here?
I'm Joey Malone, miss.
Well, Mr. Malone, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Well, I see you have no legs.
I'm a bit lost. Can you tell me where I am?
Sorry, I'm not sure what you mean. Are you looking for a specific apartment?
Right, she's a landlord.
You mean we're inside a building?
Yes. Are you feeling all right, mister?
You're not in a building, lady.
What are you talking
We're not
about?
playing into our fantasies.
We're outside.
You, sir, need glasses. Look at the door. It says D, clear as day.
You're not in a building, lady. Take a look around.
I don't know what.
Do you see her anywhere? Take a look around.
Look, there's the elevator down the hall.
Ah, right. Yeah, I see it. Are you sure you're feeling all right? I'd like to ask you some questions.
Look, I've had enough. I'm not going to stand here and indulge in idle chit-chat.
This woman is busy.
Who are you?
I'm a landlord, a census taker. Well, she's a landlord. Landlord, a landlord?
I was sent by your landlord.
Oh, you were?
Yep, he wanted me to ask you a few questions.
Well, for your information, I don't have a landlord.
Right, she's a landlord.
Oh, you're not fooling me.
But I thought maybe they would commiserate as two landlords.
Them? Who is them?
I told you all before, I am the only way you can drag me out of here is as a corpse. Goodbye.
Well,
I'd like to see them try.
who's gonna tell her?
Hey, kid. Knock on the gate again.
Another Oh, you.
Luckily, she's dumb.
I'd like to ask...
Look, I'm not. Who are you?
Neighbor.
I live next door.
You do? Which room?
4E?
No, you don't. You're not fooling me. You're one of them, aren't you?
One of them?
One of
Who is...
them?
I told you all before, I am not leaving. The only way you can drag me out of here is as a corpse. Goodbye.
We should not tell people with delusions that what they're saying is wrong.
This place is filthy.
Yeah, I don't know if Joey Malone's the most sensitive to that.
I'd like to...
I'm who?
I'm the gas man.
I'm with the gas company. I was sent to check your apartment for leaks.
Didn't you come this morning?
Uh...
Yes, you did. You found nothing and you charged me a fortune.
That must have been someone else.
You're not fooling me. You're one of them, aren't you?
I'm very bad at this, apparently.
Who is them?
I told you all before, I am not leaving. The only way is as a goodbye.
Did I leave the gas on?
Hey, kid.
Sure are thinking a lot about that gas.
I'd like to ask...
Look, I'm not who.
I'm with the Census Bureau, and I have to ask you a couple of questions.
Where's your clipboard?
Excuse me?
I thought all census takers needed a clipboard.
Ah, no. Not anymore. Cutbacks.
You're not fooling me.
One who is...
I told you the only is as a goodbye.
Oh my god. Well, let's look at that letter and maybe we can look people up. So clearly we're not getting anywhere.
There's not much I can do with that except look at it.
Well, look at it, maybe.
Let's take a look-see.
Small government is when no clipboard. Harriet Sherman. Maybe we can try and look her up. This letter is recent.
I can't make heads or tails out of this.
And then Seagram Realty. Let's try looking those up in the phone book. Sorry, I'm Gen Z. I've never had to look things up in a phone book, so this is new for me. I'm still getting the hang of it.
That broad really hacks me off.
You should try flowers next time.
Do you think there's a female character that Joey does get along with? Because I've yet to see it. Yet to see it. Alright. Seagram Realty.
There's no listing. They must be based out of town.
Harriet Sherman.
Got her. There's a phone number, but no address.
I mean, she's dead. I don't know if we can. There's a point in calling her. But maybe Ghost answer the phone.
Is this Harriet
Oh,
Sherman?
what?
Who is this?
My name is Lauren Blackwell.
What do you want?
Wait, so... Okay, so it's not the same person.
I'm calling from Seagram Realty.
Oh, why didn't you say? You've got my $60.
Yes, I do. But before I give it to you, I have to ask you a couple of questions.
Fine. Come on by.
Remember, $60 was like a month's rent back in the day.
Down in Battery Park City. Just buzz up.
So Joey,
Dang, I'm kind of a pro.
any spare cash on you?
Sorry, left my wallet in my other pants. Probably the pair I was buried in.
Look at me.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
I'm not so useless at this game after all.
It's open.
Oh my gosh.
Here, kitchen.
She looks like my grandma.
Harriet?
The haircut and the wine. It's very accurate.
Realty?
Yes.
Have you got my money?
I wanted to ask you a few questions first.
You're welcome to ask me anything you'd like. After you give me the money. You got it?
No.
I thought so.
Oh.
Just another scam artist.
Puppy!
And don't come back without the dough you skinflints owe me.
Skinflints does not sound... Well, that sounds questionable. Should we ask the journalist? Journalists get paid well in the 70s, surely. Let's ask him for $60.
I'm becoming downright popular. Come in.
The Countess?
Do you know anything about a strange old
I
woman?
forgot that's what she called herself.
I've met plenty of strange old women.
I love the shell wallpaper.
Some stranger than others.
We need beach-themed bathrooms to make a comeback in a major way.
Mr. Mitchell?
I'm thinking. No, I can safely say I've never set eyes on this woman. I'm sorry.
So, you...
No.
So...
No.
Alright, well, he seems pretty useless for the moment. Alright, we have to figure out how to be rich. I mean, we have a lot of cigarettes. Can we trade that as currency? It's an old-timey word. Is it an old-timey offensive word? Or like, what is it supposed to mean? It makes me nervous from the sound of it, you know? Maybe there's like a job listing or something.
Don't need it.
Do you think the Countess is another psychic and now she's crazy? I mean, I could say that. You probably don't need to call these people. A person who spent as little money as possible, a miser. I would not have gotten that from that word, but there you go. Maybe we can steal money from the construction
Come on,
site?
let's get out of here.
Right behind.
Maybe the ghost has $60?
Joey, come here. That's it for now.
Yeah. I'm going in again.
Yeah.
It's like when Joey kept using the word spook,
This place is...
and y'all had to tell me that's also an old slur. You never know with Joey. You never know what's gonna come out of his mouth.
Just to keep up a...
Doesn't seem like there's any, like...
Even if I want wit, it would be just a bunch of...
We can't rob the place. No slur detected.
What I could do with it.
War free.
Hey, kid. Knock on the gate again.
My, I'm popular today. Oh, you again.
Oh, we have the rainy day jar. That's where we get the $60. It's still the 70s, so stay clenched. It's still the 70s and this game was made in the 2000s, so... Many reasons to be nervous. Nervous and afraid of what could come out of their mouths.
The things I'll do for a case.
$60 though.
Come on.
We gotta get
let's
this
out of
back.
here.
Right behind you.
Because we're not getting paid for any of this ghost activity, are we? Yeah, I would be robbing someone. This does not seem worth my own money. But, you know.
It's open.
And don't clip that.
Mrs. Sherman?
Hello again. You got my money this time?
I sure do.
It's about time. Give it here.
When people needed to use flints, they would be a person that used one until it was thin as skin. Ah, I see. We've all been there.
What teeth, you old bat?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, I won't. Now, you wanted to ask me something?
So tell me about
What's up, girl?
Me? Why do you want to know?
Your name came up during an investigation I'm working on.
Investigation? Don't you work for Seagram Realty?
Not exactly.
Ah, you just use them as a way to get to me, huh?
Yes. Is that a problem?
Oh, not at all.
She said, I got paid.
Money back.
She's all heart.
So, you know a crazy old lady or what?
You know anything about a strange old woman wandering the streets?
Funny you mentioned
It's a lot of people in New York, I fear.
I saw a strange old woman wandering the hallway back in the old building. I yelled at her to leave, and she did. I doubt that she was the one you're looking for, though. The world is full of strange old ladies, not unlike myself.
God, I can't wait to be a strange old lady.
Do you know any reporters from the New Yorker magazine?
Reporters? No.
What can you tell me about the construction site on 53rd Street?
You been there? How's the old place looking?
It's a big hole in the ground.
Ha! Can only be an improvement. I used to live there. Then Seagram Realty bought it and tore it down.
Typical.
Going to build something new and fancy, no doubt.
Bring me condos.
They kicked you out of your own home?
No big loss. The place was a dump. Plus, they wanted it so badly that they paid most of us a monthly stipend just to leave. Pretty
How
generous.
generous.
I can almost forgive them for nearly robbing me.
So they paid you money to leave?
Yep. Like I said, it was a pretty generous deal. Building was about...
It's like that lady Up was based on.
was grateful for
The one who refused to sell her house to a mall developer, so they just built the mall all around her. Kind of iconic.
Who is Mavis Wilcox?
A lunatic is what she was. She lived down the hall from me, so I know how crazy she was.
Why was she crazy?
She refused.
Women be crazy.
Why? Seagram was offering her a fortune.
It is the old lady from Up. Or that Up was based on.
Why did Mavis refuse to leave?
She was a lunatic. I believe I already established this. A total shut-in. The prospect of leaving her little apartment terrified her. I'm old and feeble.
She kind of reminds me of Hotchkiss from Nancy Drew in a weird way.
Matter now.
Like the voice is so over the top.
Did they ever get Mavis to leave?
Oh, you could say that. Yes, you could definitely say
They murdered her?
she left all right. Left the entire world, in fact.
You mean she died?
All for condos?
Someone broke in and choked her to death. Right in the
To death?
I love so much. I'd call it ironic if it weren't so tragic.
Interesting.
Find out who killed Mavis?
No. Some stray kid, most likely. Thought the building was
No,
empty.
not our Hotchkiss.
Steal whatever was left over. Didn't count on anyone being there. Bumped into Mavis, then had to kill her. Happens all the time.
That damn countess.
Do you know anything else about the strange old woman?
Nope, nothing else.
Can you tell me anything else about your old building?
Good riddance is what I say. I lived on the 3rd floor. Everyone on the street could see me. I like my new place much better.
Can you tell me anything else?
Alright, we were through.
Anything else?
Nope.
How well did you...
Like I said, I lived just down. I didn't know her well, but she did get some mail just before they smashed the place up. I took it, just in case a relative or something came.
Is that still a federal crime if they're dead?
And nothing.
Oh, she hasn't opened it. Well, I'll take that, thank you.
Tell me.
Just that she lived there.
Still have Mavis's things?
Gimme.
I do. Such as they are. There wasn't much, just that envelope on the counter.
Could I look at it?
You knew Mavis?
Sort of. Yes.
Well, you might as well take a look at them. Nobody else.
Oh my god, the people who lived at this place before us, mind you, we moved in 8 months ago. They showed up like last week and they're like, hey, we've been getting super important mail. Have you kept all of it this whole time? And I'm like, well, no. Because this has been our place for a long time. They showed up at 9 in the morning on Sunday. And Dan was like, I'll open the mailbox and show you that we don't have any of your mail. We open up the mailbox and what do you know? It's their mail forwarding thing that they literally just filed like clearly a day ago. And I'm like, you could have done mail forwarding when you moved out. Can you imagine? It's crazy because our last house, it was the same thing. Like, we got our previous tenants like stimulus checks. I'm like, it feels like these are things you shouldn't just be letting go to your old house. I don't think he ever came back for it. Crazy times.
Sherman.
Don't mention it.
Well, let's see what we got here. We get stuff from 2 tenants ago. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure my old place, they're getting stuff from us, but we did the mail forwarding, so they shouldn't get that
There's not
much.
much in here. Just a photograph and a letter.
Thank you for agreeing to speak with me the other day. As promised, I'm returning the photograph. J. Mitchell?
That's her. That's the ghost of the construction site.
So our ghost's name is Mavis Wilcox.
I'd bet the farm on it.
Now, who is this man? And why is he struggling?
Let's talk, Joey. That's it for now.
Yeah, we'll talk more.
Yeah, do they not have mail forwarding beyond the grave?
I'm going in again. You know what to do.
Yeah, I'll wait here.
I accidentally ordered something to my old house once, but I'm pretty sure everything is different now. To be fair, when I first moved, I did accidentally get one Amazon thing sent to the old house, and I just didn't go back for it because it was just like a hairbrush, and we moved pretty far away, so I'm like, I'm just gonna let it go because it's my fault. But then, so we were at our old place for 5 years, right? A week after we move out, the previous tenant texts Dan and is like, hey, so I accidentally sent a package to your house.
No.
Can you give it to me? And we just didn't respond because we don't live there. And I'm like, 5 years after the fact is pretty crazy.
My, I'm popular today. Oh, you again.
I have something to tell you.
Oh?
There's no delicate way to put this. You're dead.
5 years.
Dead and buried. You're a ghost haunting a wasteland.
Like, at this point, I've deleted my old address from all of my, like, autofill
Call
stuff.
the police.
I don't even know how that happens.
I'd like to ask you some questions.
Look, I've had enough. I'm not going to stand here and indulge in idle chit-chat. Who are you?
Who are you? Oh, her son?
It's me. Your son.
Sam?
Yep.
How mean.
Sam! It's been so long. Look at you.
Yeah, look at me.
You have a fedora now.
I almost didn't recognize you.
Facial blindness goes crazy.
You dinner.
No, I can only stay for a minute. I have some questions I need to ask you.
Of course, Sam.
Ask about her well-being.
Mom, how's it going?
Oh, you know me, Sam.
I'd be crazy.
Living here on my own, but I get by.
Yeah, I can see that. Listen, Mom, I need you to think very carefully. What's the last thing you remember?
What do you mean? Answer
We just had to tell her she was a boy mom and it's all coming back to her.
Nothing. You know nobody comes here. Except for the grocer sometimes. And that...
That who?
Nobody.
So, Mom, how are my brothers and or sisters?
That's not funny, Sam. You know you're an only child.
Right, just checking.
Right. We're terrible at this.
Oh, Sam. You know that your father is dead. John Durkin died years ago.
Ah, right. Sorry.
Why'd she say his full name? John Durkin? America runs on Durkin?
Do you know a guy named John Durkin?
Is that a joke, Sam?
Wait, where did we see that name?
For 10 years.
Sorry.
How can you forget? He was your father.
Slipped my mind.
Was that from the letter to the journalist?
Forget it. So what can you tell me about...
Durkin is not a great last name, no.
Sam.
Never mind.
To be fair, the black saxophone player did ask the white woman if he was his sister. Yeah, I guess when you're a ghost, you can't recognize faces anymore.
Have you seen any strange old women lurking around here?
An old woman?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Sure.
Yes, I'm sure.
Durkin Durnut. Durkin it.
Have you been talking to a reporter from the New Yorker?
Yes, such a nice man. He came over and talked to me.
Oh my god, are the journalist and the old lady in cahoots?
What did you talk about?
That's suspicious.
That. Don't know why he was so interested.
I mean, that has to be.
So what can you tell me about me?
The Countess is just the journalist in drag. Hey, anything for a story.
So tell me more about yourself, Mom.
Sam, since when did you become so interested?
Just trying to get to know you better.
Well, isn't that sweet? But I honestly don't know what to tell you.
So tell me, just trying.
Well, but I...
Have you been talking?
Yeah, he came...
What did you...
Oh, don't know what...
Have you?
And,
Yeah.
No.
You
Yes.
No, she's just repeating herself.
Never. So just...
Well, but I...
Mom, look around carefully. Are you sure that you're at home?
You're so confusing, Sam. Look at the door. It says D, clear as day.
Girl, so confusing.
I'm going to go now, Mom. I'll come back to visit you soon.
Sure, Sam. I'll be here. This place is filthy.
The plot thickens.
This place is filthy.
Hello out.
Joey, what are you doing?
Just sit.
Hurry up.
Did I leave the gas on?
Was Lauren just complaining about a homeless person? Did I just cut that off?
I'm back.
You were gone?
That checks out. So Sam John Durkin.
John Durkin was Sam's father. It's only logical that Sam's last name would be Durkin.
Sam Durkin.
I don't see what went...
John Durkin.
Maybe there's a connection.
Let me see. Where is that name? Do we have that in like our notes? No. Have we seen that?
This kid doesn't look too...
Well, we could probably look up Sam Durkin in the phone book. Oh, Sam is voiced by the Jamaican guy. Classic. Oh, and we can definitely talk to the reporter too, but I'm gonna look up Sam Durkin first. Durkin it.
There's no listing. I thought for sure that would work.
Boo, I for sure thought that would work. Well, let's go confront this journalist about how he's a serial killer in drag. As all woke journalists are, I'm sure.
I'm becoming darn right. Come in.
Francisco.
Do you know anything about Sam, Mavis's son?
I'm afraid not. Mavis discussed his son and seemed proud of him, but I don't think they see each other. I've never met the boy myself.
Did you know Mavis Wilcox?
Miss Wilcox. Yes, I remember her. Lived uptown a ways before she died.
How did you know her?
I wanted to write a piece about her, so I met her for a spell. Interesting woman. How did you know her?
I'm looking into her.
What's with him just wanting to write pieces on like normal people? This is like oh my gosh. Do you remember that People of New York account? I'm sure it still exists, but people used to go crazy for it. Is this what this guy does?
Anything about John Durkin, Mavis's ex-husband?
Oh yeah, she did talk about him. Broke her heart, she said. I know
Men.
they divorced very early in the marriage, and he died several years later. But I'm afraid...
He looks like Larry Davis. That's what I was saying earlier. I think Bernie Sanders was also thrown out. He loves exploiting the poor for stories. He's like eat, pray, loving all these people, and then they all end up dead.
Do you know anything...
I know, but I'm
Are you sure...
No,
So what can you tell me about? I get the impression she didn't get out much.
That's an understatement. I got in touch with her through a colleague who was covering that demolition. I wondered what made a woman like that tick, so I made an appointment to meet with her.
What was she like?
A very gracious
Like,
woman.
how is he finding
Brought
these
me in,
people?
Made me a cup of tea, showed me pictures of a family. All in all, it was a pleasant way to spend an afternoon.
Yeah, the one where Lin-Manuel Miranda, like, went on his first walk with his kid and he just happened to run into the people of New York account. That was a great day to be on the internet.
What happened to her?
Killed, so they say. Was found choked to death in her own apartment.
Yeah, not choked again.
Well, there were rumors that the labor union decided to take matters into their own hands, as it were. But I doubt that. The police ruled it was some squatter or drifter or something, and left it at that.
And what do you think?
And sounds like the police.
Why did you want to write about her?
I found her fascinating. She was asked to leave. She was begged to leave. She was even offered lots of money to leave. But she kept refusing.
Oh, welcome back, Madison. I'm not sure when you left.
You know why?
And what did you discover?
That, Miss Blackwell, is the eternal question. I've spoken to hundreds of
We did talk to the ghost lady. You may have missed that.
It's impossible to decipher the whys and the hows. As time went on, I've contented myself just with the whats.
We'll figure it out as we go along.
I'd like to read your piece about Mavis.
I'm afraid I no longer have it.
Do you know what issue it was in? I'd like to look it up.
I never published it. I was going to, but then Mavis died, and it just seemed wrong somehow. I don't even have the rough copies anymore. I'm sorry.
This man is just like, that was my past. Always looking to the future.
I think
No evidence.
All right. You have to do that
Suspicious. There was one of those in my city too, and the people I know who got interviewed had the corniest stuff. Yeah, I remember there were like other city ones, but they never quite took off the same way. You know anything about Durkin it, old lady?
Mrs. Sherman?
Hello again. You got more questions for me?
Yes, I do.
Well, hurry
I mean, it's New York, you know?
any younger.
Do you know anything about this picture?
I don't know the boy, but that was Mavis's living room. If Mavis had a son, I never saw him.
Do you know a John Durkin?
No, never heard of him.
Do you know any college kids named Sam?
No, never heard of him.
Never heard of him.
Anything else you can tell?
Just that there's nothing.
You don't know any...
No,
Alright, doesn't seem like she has much.
Sherman.
don't mention it.
Don't Durkin drive. Alright, it's 9:13, so that means it's time to cheat once more. Give Harriet the money. New Yorker. Combine John Durkin and Sam. Go back to Lauren's apartment. Oh, we had to search for John Durkin too? Well, he was dead, so I figured I didn't have to. I didn't realize they kept dead people in the phone book. The technology. And we also need to look up Columbia because
There's no entry for that.
Sam was wearing a Columbia shirt.
Columbia University. Here's the number.
How many Sams can there be at Columbia? 7? What if we just called Columbia up at this hour?
Operator speaking. How may I direct your call?
How about Sam Durkin? Is there a Sam Durkin listed?
Sam Durkin. Yes. Hold, please.
It's about time.
Oh, we just get to talk to him through that? That's kind of crazy.
Is this Sam?
Yeah? Who's this?
My name is Lauren Blackwell. I was hoping to ask you a few questions about your mother.
Oh, questions, huh?
Yeah.
Alright,
It feels like it must have been so easy to get people's phone numbers in the past. No?
I'm investigating her death.
Oh, you're a cop, are you? Because my dad was a cop. I know people. I can check.
No, I'm not a cop.
Didn't think so. Just a concerned citizen, huh?
Better than a cop.
I don't believe you. Nobody in their right mind would even...
We don't have to abide by the Fourth Amendment.
Believe me or not, it can't hurt to talk to me.
Maybe. Maybe not. But if you knew her, You know what apartment number she was in.
I would.
Phone book was kind of just doxing people with phone numbers and addresses. No, that's like, it's kind of crazy to me. D.
Not even close.
Wait.
Bye.
It's D something. Apartment number D? It's 3D.
Operator speaking. How may I direct your call?
That's hardly relevant. Connect me. Hold.
Anyways, we're back.
Durkin.
Hi, Sam.
Oh.
I just...
Like I said, so what, but if you knew her, she never, so what?
Well, now I know. Is that less suspicious?
Right, so maybe you did know her.
Thank you.
So what do you want to know about her?
What do you know about her death?
So she's dead, huh?
Suicide.
She killed herself?
Not literally, but it was like she chose to die. She had every opportunity to leave. They were gonna pay her and find her a new place and everything. I tried to get her out, but that's my mom. She couldn't be dragged out of that dump by anybody or anything.
No, and good for her. Make the realtors' jobs way harder.
Do you know who killed her?
She was killed by some junkie, wasn't she?
Yeah, a lot of metaphorical deaths, huh?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Good luck to you.
How close were you with your mother?
Close. Think of the farthest place you can, and add another 10,000 miles. That's how close we were. Woman wasn't a mother, just crazy on wheels.
Did Mavis ever leave her apartment?
Never. Not once in the last 15 years.
Oof. I see my future. I see my future, perhaps.
Upset by her death.
Upset? Sure.
What a crazy thing to say to somebody.
Am I gonna lose sleep? No. She drove my pop out of the house and into an early grave. I once thought I'd follow in his footsteps, but not anymore. The woman didn't go anywhere. Never
How
did.
does she get food?
She was killing me just by existing.
You mean Uber Eats didn't exist in the 1970s?
True.
What was it like living with her?
You kidding? I lived with my pop. After 3 years of marriage, he had enough. Glad he had the sense to take me with him.
And
Oh, she did say grocers came to her apartment?
you never visited your mother?
And what could that have cost back in the day? $1?
That's what you want to know. Even got her a present once.
Really?
Yeah, for all the good it did.
Isn't it crazy that there used to be a man specifically just for milk? Just milk.
What did you give your mom for Mother's Day?
I don't think that's any of your business, lady. It's been years.
I would appreciate if an oat milk man came around, though.
Thanks for your time.
Yeah.
Like, how about...
Come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
Like, how about a Four Loko man? A Diet Coke man? Yeah, and they would sleep with your life. That was just like a fun little bonus. There is a man just for ice cream. That's true. That's true. It's all in the dairy industry. You notice that?
What to do?
Yeah, I'll wait here.
I think the dairy industry is hoarding all the men for themselves.
They want to fight? I'll give them one.
Hey, kid. Knock on the gate again.
I think it's because dairy expires fast. No, I think it's because it's a grand conspiracy. Laffy Taffy.
Hi, Mom.
I mean, I do know damn well that the reason oat milk is more expensive than dairy is because of all the subsidies dairy milk gets in the US. Because oat milk is oats, water, canola oil, and some stabilizers. There's no way that that's more expensive than running an entire farm with cows. Think about it. And then I have to pay $1 extra at coffee shops just because I don't want my tummy to hurt.
Hey, Mom. Do you have that present I gave you?
Which present was that?
You can't even escape it in Canada. Big milk.
The scarf?
Don't be silly, Sam. You never gave me a scarf.
About
Which?
Hat?
the hat?
A hat. Sam, have you ever known?
No. About
Which?
Flowers.
You never gave. No one.
No one gave her flowers in 20 years? Oh, babes.
The perfume?
You never gave me perfume, Sam. What would I do with?
Okay, so clearly we do not know.
I'm going to go now, Mom. I'll come back to visit you soon.
Sure, Sam. I'll be here.
I have to pay $3+ for non-dairy milk?
Did I leave the gas on?
We did go to a place like last weekend where it was $2 extra. But the drink was only $5 to start. Actually, you know what? It was an iced matcha latte, and the matcha came out, and when I tell you, it was like that, it was like this shade of brown, green. I'm like, I know this is about to be the nastiest matcha I've ever had.
Hello out there.
Joe, what?
It was green in theory.
Hurry up, will you?
And I'm like, well, I'm glad I paid $2 extra so I could drink this.
I'm back.
You're
All right, I guess we should ask.
Nope, I can't leave.
We should ask what's her face about this. Yeah, we're talking about milk. We're talking about milk.
It's open!
Mrs. Sherman?
Hello again. You got more questions?
I mean, the milkman was nice in the sense that everybody used glass bottles, and we would truly recycle them. I like how I'm saying we as if I was around for the milkman. But like, they would give you glass bottles of milk and then you would return it. That is kind of a loss. Because nowadays that's way too expensive. Got milk was like huge in America. I assume it was the same in Canada and other countries.
Do you know any college kids named Sam?
No.
The ones with like the mustaches.
Do you know any
No.
Goodbye, Mrs. Sherman.
Don't mention it.
Yeah, the milk PSAs went crazy. Okay, we need to talk to journalist man.
Right behind you.
Somehow he knows. We have a company that does milk deliveries in glass bottles. It's so expensive. I don't know how they manage. Yeah, see, that's the thing.
Yes. I'm becoming downright popular. Come in, have a seat.
Like, if the service returned, it would have to be on a mass scale. Otherwise, it would be so ridiculously expensive. It's like everybody has to do it, or it's the just the weight of the milk is too much.
Did Mavis ever mention a gift?
It's too much.
Now that you mention it, yes. She showed me a leather-bound edition of Alice in Wonderland.
Oh my god, the bagged milk.
Alice in Wonderland?
Yes, by Lewis Carroll.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Now, why would you bring up the Rainbow Dash jar at a time like this?
I think that's all for now.
We're having a wholesome chat
Have a good night now.
about the corrupt dairy industry, and you bring that up in this God-honoring chat? I did love chalky milk, but I was always lactose intolerant. I grew up drinking soy milk before like people really were drinking non-dairy milk on the reg. Soy milk was kind of the only option. I would have chalky milk. I would have chocolate milk, but normal soy chocolate milk was too chocolatey for me. So it had to be 50% regular soy milk, half chocolate soy milk. And if it wasn't, I would throw a big fit. Like the ratio had to be perfect or else I would not drink it. And I truly don't know why that was the case. Because like, I liked chocolate. I like chocolate. I was like a picky kid though.
Yeah.
Like no one besides my mom could make a PB&J for me. My dad would put way too much jelly. It's called autism. The crust had to be cut off. I would only have mac and cheese if it was like from a box. I refused to eat mac and cheese from a restaurant that had like real cheese. No, I know you're not seriously diagnosing KT.
Trying to get rid of me, will they?
Hey, kid. Knock on the gate again.
My dad put grape juice in my chocolate milk?
I'm popular today.
I fear he may have been your biggest op.
Hi, Mom.
We had milk cartons at recess, and once a year they would do a contest where the carton would moo when you open it, and that meant you won a prize? No, that's crazy. I only wanted plastic food as a kid. I didn't like soda for a long time as a kid. Because of the carbonation. I would say it was spicy, but I meant like I didn't like the bubbles. I I didn't eat cheeseburgers. I ate hot dogs, chicken nuggies. I would have bean burritos from Taco Bell. And this is like one of my first memories. Listen, I'm really doing my ancestors a disservice. I am a quarter Hispanic, but I would get the bean burrito from Taco Bell and I would unwrap it, right? And I would take a spoon and I would scrape the beans off of the tortilla and eat all of the beans, and then I would eat the tortilla part. Isn't that criminal? I don't know how my mom just let me do that.
About that present.
Which present was that, Sam?
The book. Alice in Wonderland.
It's like how Kourtney Kardashian eats a Kit Kat.
Can I see it?
Whatever for?
Come on, Ma. I just want to see it.
Where she makes eating a Kit Kat like a 10-minute process.
Why don't you bring it out here?
You mean pick it up?
Yeah.
I didn't ask to be born Latina. No mas tuve suerte.
Sure, I can pick it up. Oh no!
What?
The book, it's gone!
Gone, huh? Imagine that.
Somebody stole it! Sam, I'm sorry.
I was hanging out with my cousin who was saying her kids deconstruct pizza slices. Yeah, I think I still do this to an adult. I feel like you're either one way or another. I have to eat one type of food on my plate before I eat another type of food. You know what I mean? Like if I have broccoli, rice, tofu, it's got to go broccoli, rice, tofu. I can't mix or mash, you know? I got to eat all the side, then all the main. Can't alternate between the two. That's crazy. Anyways, you're
I
dead.
can't pick up the book because it's not there.
Sam?
The book's not there, and neither is the table, right?
I had a go-to meal called nuggets and cheese that was microwave chicken nuggets with a pathetic sprinkle of blended cheese.
Awful.
Honestly,
And I'm sorry.
I feel like I would be down for that.
Please.
As a child, I would only order buttered spaghetti from restaurants and I would send it back if they put literally any herbs or greens in it. I see the vision with that too. No, honestly, I would still be down for that today. I loved buttered noodles. I also love buttered toast. I was obsessed with buttered toast. And I still go through phases where I'll be like, I just really want plain butter on toast. Let's question her mothering ability.
Find that book, Mom. I don't know if I can love a mother who loses my gifts.
You don't mean that.
I mean it, Mom. You need to tell me where the book is.
I have a friend who likes food that's all blended, like chili, because that way he can eat all components at the same time for once. See, that's interesting too. I don't feel that way. I mean, I like chili, but I'm not big on soups and stuff like that. You're in your toast era right now. Ooh, life is good. No, I like toast.
Maybe it's under the sofa.
No, it's not
I
there.
mean, y'all know me. I love bread.
In the bathroom.
No, I never saw it in there.
Maybe.
Well, lately my go-to breakfast has been eggs on toast
Hallway. Yeah.
with some sriracha on it.
Come on out and help me look.
Oh, okay, Sam.
It's a solid breakfast.
Only for you. I still don't see it anywhere.
Let's try further down, Mom.
My doctor suggested I eat a fried egg in the morning instead of cereal to help with my energy. No, join us.
I'm out.
See, this is a hot take. I never liked cereal.
You could do it, Mom.
I know I'm in the minority here.
Sam, where are we? I'm scared.
I'm right here. Mom, I need you to do something.
What?
Turn around.
I can't.
I would eat dry Cheerios or Kix, but never like cereal.
Oh, where's the building? Where's my apartment? Where's my...
I liked Lucky Charms, but my mom wouldn't buy me like the really sugary cereal.
Down. You made me leave, and they tore down.
Hey, calm down.
I've got nothing now.
Mom.
I am not your mother. You are not my son.
Oh my god, was it the fedora?
All I had left was my home, and then I... Oh, God.
She's going through it. I am your mother.
Are you happy now? You couldn't just...
You listen to me.
You had to bring me out. You had to make
Remember
me
that like period of 6 months where people kept insisting that Meghan Trainor had good music?
You get used to it.
I don't want to feel like this anymore. Everything is so dark and cold. Can I go home now?
Sure. Sure, I can take you home. Just hold on to this.
Like when Midnights by Taylor Swift came out the same day as Meghan Trainor's new album. And people were like, oh my gosh, what a big day for pop. When was this all about that bass? See, I feel like you would only know this if you were on TikTok.
Mavis?
It's so bright and big. It just
because Chris Olsen was like paid to pretend to be best friends with Meghan.
The only home you've got.
Well, I think they did actually develop a friendship, but he was like
legacy.
paid to make somewhat organic TikToks hanging out with her. And so it sort of
My life?
got her music viral on TikTok again.
Too. Dying, I mean. That old woman.
But that didn't really change the quality of her. Her music's always sounded like a Target commercial to me,
said she was going to help me.
which has its own charms, but I wouldn't say it's like
Now.
The light.
artistically anything
Head towards it.
special.
And then
I don't know.
I'm scared. But it feels
Anyways, this lady's seeing the light now.
Oh, John.
Very Macy's Day Parade.
I'm so sorry for everything.
Anyways, we gotta work on this old lady just choking people because we can't have that.
I wish I could feel sorry for you, but I don't feel much of anything anymore. Best of luck, wherever you are.
So this game really didn't explain why we are ignoring our brother.
Fine. I'm exhausted. Call it a night?
Sounds good to me.
You.
Like clockwork.
Oh my god, please.
Saved her.
Yeah, sure we did. No thanks to you.
We've got some questions for you, lady.
Why did you kill Isaac and Mavis?
I didn't kill them. I'm like you.
You're nothing like us. We don't kill.
They not like us.
Spirits into the next world, like you.
You mean you're a medium?
Yes,
But you can't be.
I am like you.
Wait, no. This doesn't make any sense. Why are you killing people?
Yeah,
I save.
clock that.
I don't hurt them.
Get back here!
Well,
But old hag! Let's get after her.
or we could chase the murderer, sure.
God damn it.
Your nose okay?
That lamppost should not have been there.
Well, this reporter definitely has something to do with it. Like, he just can't not be involved. We gotta figure this situation out.
Better.
I'm so confused, Joey. I feel like the answer is on the tip of my tongue. I just can't figure it out.
Well, let's chat for a while. Brainstorm a bit. Maybe we'll come up with something.
She's a medium like me. It makes no sense.
It does make sense, actually. She's not an animal or another ghost. The only way she could see me is if she was a medium like you.
Maybe the reporter is the Joey. Now, that would be a twist.
Why would a medium kill?
Maybe she doesn't think of it as killing.
But he has legs. Like, well, we haven't seen his legs. It's behind a desk.
By killing them?
Maybe she thought they were better off dead.
I don't think so. Mavis and
Guys.
sad mixed up people, but they didn't deserve to die.
Maybe she thinks otherwise.
No, we've unlocked this mystery.
Sure.
What do you mean?
That woman, the Countess, or whatever she's called, is that what happens to mediums when they get old?
I don't know, darling. I really don't.
I don't know. Last time we played this game,
You have my word on that.
we had to fight the devil. So, anything could happen.
If she's a medium, where is her spirit guide?
You know, I wondered that myself. I'm your connection to the spirit world. The Countess, or whoever she is, doesn't have that. Or at least none that we can see.
Is it possible to be a medium without a guide?
I don't think so, sweetheart. That's one thing I'm sure of. Medium and guide. That's how it works.
What could have happened to her spirit guide?
I don't know.
I thought you couldn't leave my side.
I know. Either her spirit guide managed to...
Or what?
Or it was killed.
Is that possible?
I don't know. I don't think I want to know.
There's a way to get rid of Joey.
So what could her connection be?
Dunno. Something has to connect you to the spirit world.
Yes, dog shampoos. That is the only evidence we have
So it must be something else. Something that has a connection
that we think
to everything
he's a
else.
ghost because he can't see his legs.
Yeah, that's
Or
it.
the ghost was killed.
This connects these two cases. There has to be something or someone else that has...
Feels like we're kind of talking in circles, I have to say.
Joseph Mitchell?
Bingo!
The reporter? How could he have this kind of power?
I don't know how he got the power, but it all fits. He wrote about both Mavis and Isaac, and the Countess killed both of them. He
Mm-hmm.
seems like the best candidate.
But it doesn't make any sense.
Think about it. You're a medium. What is it that mediums do?
Deal with Joey.
Misogynistic ghosts all day.
Oh my god, clock him.
Look, I'm trying to be serious for once.
Free
Into
spirits.
the next world.
Exactly. A medium needs a guide. Hers is gone. Somehow Mitchell fills in the gap.
She said what Rosangela could never say.
Mitchell's writing to help certain spirits into the next world. It's not her fault they're still alive.
You mean...
I think you get the picture.
Oh god, that's sick.
It makes sense, though.
How is this possible?
There's only one way to find out. It's time we paid our friend Mitchell one more visit.
God, this is crazy. I'll admit, this game got off to a slow start, but I'm intrigued.
In a minute, Joey.
Come on, let's hit the road. This place is Boresville Central.
In a minute, Joey.
Come on, let's go.
Come on, let's
Thank you for the Adele quote.
Behind you.
Yeah, we're gonna ask him to see his legs. Let's go. Oh no, his legs are right there. Dang it. Myth busted.
Hello again, Mr. Mitchell.
I was just about to head home.
Are those fake legs?
Well, if you insist, do have a seat.
Thanks, but I'd rather stand.
Go on, let him have it.
Mind if I smoke?
Well, actually,
Thanks.
Like he's just hovering above prop legs?
wearing thin. My family is waiting for me. Tell me what you want.
Mr. Mitchell, 2 people are dead.
So I gathered.
You wrote about both of them.
Yes, I did.
You don't find anything suspicious about that.
I've written about hundreds of people over 30 years. The fact that 2 of them happen to be dead does not surprise me. It's just a coincidence.
Funny thing about
I
my
don't
life,
trust this man.
if something looks like a coincidence, it normally isn't.
Well, I hate to disappoint you.
Ooh, look at the sweat on this guy's brow. If he ain't lying, I'm dying, so to speak.
No, let's call his bluff.
Good liar.
And you are poking your nose into things you don't understand.
You'd be
He's also not
surprised at what I
translucent.
understand, Mr. Mitchell. Try
Well,
me.
maybe it's the lighting.
You come in, out of the blue, and bring up all this.
All of what?
I don't know.
Maybe he's a special kind of
I
ghost
don't know. I write about people and they die. Can you understand?
who has a job at the New Yorker and does alive things.
Kill them instead.
You've done nothing wrong. There's a woman called the Countess. She kills whoever you write about.
A countess killing people that I write about. That's a tall story. And
Wait, but like, how does he...
why would she do something like that?
No, there has to be more of a connection.
Your connection to humanity. I don't know.
You said probably, so you're not.
Just because he does human interest stories?
Well then, I
I
appreciate.
feel like that answer is lame.
Sorry if you left well enough alone.
Well, oh my god, we have so many... Should we weaponize the police? You can't leave it alone.
Leave it alone, Mr. Mitchell.
Oh, rest assured you can. You seem like a capable young lady, and I'm sure you think you know what's what, but I don't want any more deaths on my conscience.
If you won't help me, I'll have to go to the police.
Oh, and tell them what?
All those deaths, all killed the same way, so soon after you met them? I'm sure they'd be interested in that information.
Is that right? Well,
Oh my god, right about the Countess, so she has to choke herself to death?
if you know what I mean.
Is that a threat? Are you threatening to write about me?
I didn't say anything.
Don't you want to write again?
Oh yeah, but people are safe as long as I've always wanted to try handed fiction. I'll probably give it a whirl, but no more deaths.
You finished your writing for the day, Mr. Mitchell?
Yes, I.
He's full of hot air. The page is
You haven't written anything today, have you?
Why do you say
He's so real.
The paper is blank.
What? How do you know that?
I have exceptional eyesight.
There's dust. Don't forget the dust.
And there's dust on the typewriter.
Well, can't contradict you there.
So?
So, I don't think that's any of your business, Miss Blackwell. Now, if you'll excuse me.
But you have to be in an office so, you know, his boss can make sure he's doing his job. Martyr myself.
You know what? Go right ahead.
What do you mean?
You want to write so bad? Write about me. Dust off that typewriter and get to work. Knock yourself
The
out.
drama.
I spoke out of turn. I didn't honestly mean.
Hell with that. Just do it.
Hey, this is dangerous.
I know what I'm doing.
I can't do it.
Like hell you can't. You've been writing for how long? 30 years? More? I know you can do it. I want to meet this thing head on. It's the only way. Do it.
You don't know what you're asking.
Write some slash fiction about me.
You could die.
Oh. Is that all?
But
Quiet.
Oh my god, she's so cool.
Right. I was born in Troy. Upstate
Is that
New York.
all?
My mother's name was Patricia. My father... You getting this stuff down?
Mother is mothering.
Well, I hope you're happy.
I'm never happy.
Well, we know she lives until modern day because she just died at the start of the first game.
Hey, when do you think she'll get here?
I don't know. I feel her coming, though. She knows
Oh my god, it's like The Ring.
You feel that?
I just do. She was right. She's like me. Maybe mediums call out to each other.
So, any thought on how to handle her?
Nope, not a one. I just want to talk to her.
Well, she can see and hear me, so I can help. You're not alone.
Yeah.
You understand? You're not alone.
How does he have a job if everything he publishes gets unpublished like 2 seconds later? Yeah, this man has no resume. No body of work to
We're
show.
supposed to be a team. You can't make this kind of decision without asking me
No
first.
archival system.
Joey, if this broad's a medium like me, then I have some questions for her. If I'm gonna end up like that, I want to know.
And if she
Well-
kills you for your trouble,
Well, then I won't have to worry.
and what happens to me, huh? You die, what the heck happens to me?
You'll move on to whoever's next. That's how it works, doesn't it?
It's not about that.
Maybe you'll end up with my baby brother. I'm sure you guys will get along great.
Yeah, great. All right, I'll just leave you to it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
She's here. So polite of her to knock.
Her knocking when she's here to murder me. Oh my god.
I know you.
Yes. You know me. Come in.
I'm watching you.
So, what's your story?
She's fast.
Help you.
Help me, huh?
You're in pain? Lost? I can help.
Uh-huh.
You're bonded with Joseph Mitchell.
Is that his name? The guide who is not a guide? Yes. The non-guide. He speaks to the world. He spoke to me.
So he is kind of a spirit guide in a
He is so awful.
not spirit guide way. We were kind of half right.
His voice, but tonight I heard him. He told me to help you.
He didn't tell you that.
Why else would
I mean, they're psychically connected because she.
I'm here to
The
help.
story isn't out yet.
Here to kill me.
No! I don't kill. I will set you free.
Hey, watch
This
it.
voice is also crazy.
Who are you?
I am the Countess.
Do you have a guide? The spirit guide?
I still feel her. She is gone, but not completely.
Oh, she got a
do you
girl ghost?
Her mind is snapped. She's not gonna make any
Not fair.
sense.
Yes. She snapped my mind. She went away and my world expanded. I see everything. Everything. It hurts.
Sounds like she did LSD in like Yellowstone National Park or something.
She had a name. I no longer know. I wish I knew. I cannot think. Not without her. Why did she leave? Why?
This is how the average lesbian reacts after a breakup, though.
Where is your spirit guide now?
I don't know. Her voice is gone. I'm lost.
I just know this voice actor's throat was so sore after this.
You mean Mitchell?
The true guide. She is gone. Gone.
How did she go away?
I don't know. She found a way. Why did she do that?
Were you like me before your spirit guide went away?
Why did she do that?
You know, sane.
Joey.
I was happy. I was smaller. Saw the world in muted colors. And there was music. Sweet music. We helped people. It felt good. Now she is gone. Now I help people, but it feels bad.
Well, maybe because of the murder.
I'm like you? Please tell me. That's all I want to know.
You are loved.
Loved? Loved by who?
You are in pain, my child. Let me help you.
Let me help her.
I'd like to help you instead.
Help me? I need no help. You need to be free.
Hey, let her go, you old bitch.
No.
I can't do anything. Fight her, Lauren. Fight back, damn you.
I gotta fight. What have I got? What do I have? Cigarette?
All right, that's what happens when you mess with us.
Right in the eye, too. That's crazy.
No, she needs my help.
Hey, you want to help someone? Why don't you help me? You want to free a spirit? Well, I'm the real McCoy.
You?
Yeah, that's right. Come and save me. I'm right here.
Wait, I'm supposed to help her. Oh.
The music is popping off. Oh god. I don't have anything.
I'm waiting.
I'll save you. No, the connection is gone. I cannot save you, but I can still save her.
Oh god.
Hey, I said, hey, I need help.
Help?
What can I click on? Click on this. Countess. I can't switch to her.
I'm in pain. What are you gonna do about it?
I can help you.
Should we lead her off the balcony?
There is
Hey, if anyone needs...
you.
Oh yeah, can I move?
Why do you move so far? You don't need help. Her. She needs my help.
Hey, I need help.
No, she doesn't seem to like that. Hey.
Past your prime. I don't...
You.
Oh my god, we have to slowly. Here, puppy.
And then make with the saving.
You need me? I can't save you. The guide.
Oh, no, you don't. You leave her alone. It's me you want.
I do?
Yes.
We'll be here all night, I fear.
Come on, take me to the place with the bright light.
I can help you.
You're so good at helping. Let's see you help me.
I will set you free.
Oh, woe
Come
is me.
on.
I'm in so much torment. Save me, damn you.
Are you hurting?
Oh my god, are we seriously about to murder her?
Why do you move so you don't hurt?
Hey,
Dang it, dang it, dang it. Oh, I moved too far, I moved too far.
I need... What are you waiting?
Oh, the guy.
Oh, no, you leave her. It's me. Yeah. Come on, you...
Yeah.
I'm waiting.
I'll save you.
I'm in pain. What are you...
I can help you.
You're past your prime. I don't...
Yeah.
Come on, then. Make with the saving.
You need me?
Okay. I mean, we're here.
Come on, take me to the place with the bright light.
I can help you. I can't save you.
Dang it.
Told me to save her.
Oh, no, you don't. You leave her alone. It's me you want.
I keep trying to switch to Lauren, but it won't let me. I'm pressing like L. Hang on, I'm gonna do it again, because clearly that's like, we have to do that.
Oh, whoa.
Are you?
What are you waiting?
Oh,
It does feel like we're leading up to
Come on, you.
push her off the... See, that's what, yeah, I was pressing L, but she's like still unconscious. Okay, I'll look at the walkthrough, take a step, talk to them, move left again. Continue this until Lauren wakes up.
Well, come on. What are you waiting for?
I forgot he was a ghost and could go off the balcony.
Why won't you let me help you?
Oh.
Joey?
Oh. And let's go.
I'm sorry. I can't look. Is she?
Yeah.
There's no...
No ghost. She's gone.
Gone. I killed her.
No, that's crazy.
You made the right choice.
Did I? What if that's me one day, huh? What if I'm old and confused and alone?
You won't be alone. I'll make sure of that.
You say that now. But look at her. Her guide was gone.
I can't speak for the future, kid. Maybe someday we'll meet someone like her.
Lauren has a body count.
More. But right here, right now, I'm here, and I'm staying put.
The police will be stumped. Well, it's the 70s, you know.
Isn't it?
Anyone could get away with murder in the 70s, I guess.
It's something.
That was crazy.
This is
Hey, that's actually crazy.
You don't need to do this.
Hello?
Hi. Jack?
Lauren, sis, is that you?
Oh my gosh, we're calling our brother.
It's me.
Where have you been?
But we know this doesn't last.
Miss you. Tell me about your life, Jack. How's Maria? When's the wedding?
Oh, this is before they even have
Bad idea.
Rosangela. Wow. Rest in peace, girl. That's bonkers. Bonkers. I think that's definitely got to be more crazy than the last one, right? The stakes were upped. I like Lauren. Are there any other games where we get to play as her? What's the next one? This diva. I'm looking it up. Because we still have... Oh yeah, here are the... They have their pictures, so there's no ambiguity. The stream has been a great distraction. I'm packing for a trip. Oh my gosh. Well, I hope you have fun on your trip. The first Wadjet Eye game, the Shiva? No, we have not played that. Oh yeah, there he is. Is this your man? Not the actual Joey Malone. Oh my god, it's your honeymoon. Wait, that's so exciting. That's so fun. Blackwell Convergence is the next one. Okay, the third game takes place 6 months after the first game. So we are playing Rosangela again in that one. Boo. Yeah, have a great time with the milkman. Francisco? And coffee. Don't even try to develop a point-and-click game without my coffee. Oh my gosh. No, that was so fun. I was into that. It took a while. We were very lost. But then I was fully immersed. I was fully immersed. Well, everyone. I mean, we have to keep playing these. We simply have to. Well, thanks for hanging out, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. I hope y'all have a great honeymoon, Labor Day weekend, and I'll be back on Tuesday. So good night, everybody.